Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me this morning. How many of y'all think I'm in Vegas? I am loving this. I am loving this Vegas. It is beautiful here. I love it. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a starting of a beautiful Saturday. I know a lot of you all been up waiting to see our arrival to Vegas. I mean, some goddamn people are still waiting for me to show up to touchdown. Actually, you guys, I touched down long time ago. You know, am I here? Do you think I'm here, Nessa? I mean, really, we were all hyped up for this Vegas stuff. I was so eager to go, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm here. And actually, guess what, you guys? I get here, I don't see anybody. You know, I see Ro in the hotel. I don't know how to get to him. He looking sad by himself, looking a little happy, got a new hairdo. Then I see the fellas over there in Arizona going to the Grand Canyon. Then when I got back, I was looking for Talent. I didn't see Talent, but I heard Talent was out with Ness and them, and he brought them caviar and some drinks, and he said skedaddle, right? So I don't know where that big meal came from. He said, I'm going to have a meal with them. I'm going to buy them dinner. So anyway, I'm looking for everybody. I see VS over there. She's so upset. I'm like, oh, how could I get to these people? They just so upset. VS is upset. She looked like she almost cried because her hotel is a piece of trash, you know. But, you know, oh, man, I felt so bad for her to even be in the spotlight. Then I looked for the millionaire sponsor to see what type of room that she had got the suite for the celebrities. So I never saw the security, and I'm walking up and down these streets, and I'm looking around. People are up all night just, you know, announcing what's going on. You know, they doing the fashion thing over there. He said, Reed got the fashion thing going. Fit got the arrivals going on. And I'm just, where's everybody? I can't find no one. And so I'm thinking, okay, so I heard Shakim ran into a little bit. I don't know what hotel he's in. He had to change hotels because someone completely doxed him. And they say someone sent, you know, messages to the hotel. He had to leave. Then I end up seeing her with Ness and Lemon. Lemon don't know what he want to do. Lemon looks kind of out of place, you know. You got Intrinsic looking like, really, this bullshit. But Ness, you my girl. I'm going to ride with you. But this really wasn't for me. Then you got King Roman with the fellas like, yeah, I'm digging my vibe. I'm smoking. But this really ain't my vibe either. So what's going on, y'all? So who do y'all think I ended up with in Vegas? I named all those people. Good morning, everybody who's joining me. Please make sure you hit that like button. It doesn't cost you nothing. I know you all been waiting to see where I'm at in Vegas and when did I touch down. I know people are asking me, is Miss T there yet? We're still waiting for Miss T. We know Sis Trish had a whole schematic up. Well, no, not schematic, a chart, and she knew me and my crew was going. You know, I heard they said Reed was dropping clips of timestamps that I said I was going, and everyone was looking, Who do y'all think I ended up with? I'm going to release it in a few minutes. I'm going to turn on my camera and show y'all who do y'all think I end up with out of all this. Look at Tracy Wall about her cruise. I am gone. Okay, good. You go on to Tracy's cruise. Okay, now Diva couldn't make it today, y'all. She couldn't make it. You know, you think I'm with Sean Bradley? Lolo, I can't find Lolo anywhere. I just saw a picture of her being at the airport, but I don't know where Lolo is at. I don't even know how I could get to Lolo. Sassy stood me up, y'all. I know a lot of people mad at Sassy, but actually Sassy was supposed to be with me and she stood me up. I guess after all that shit, she decided not to, go either. Oh, can y'all please hit that like? And then Nicole Reloaded. I didn't see Rebel. No. Oh, can y'all hit that like? It's 96 people in here. Then in a few minutes, I am going Life with Jamila. That's a good one. So Diva couldn't make it. So can y'all please hit that like? I'm going to go on 1 minute. I'm getting myself together. You know what? Hold on. They're not going to. Hold on, y'all. This might be them bringing my breakfast. Hold on. Y'all get those likes up while I'm waiting for these people, to get in here. So hold on. Get in here. I got some stuff going on here, though, but hold on. Okay. Everybody's back. Thank you for joining me. You guys are going to be so disappointed, to be honest with you, when I turn on my camera. And I'm going to turn on my camera in a few minutes. You guys tried to guess who I was with. Actually, I'm home. I am home, so you guys can go ahead and leave. There's nothing to see. There is no tea. I never said I was going to Vegas. I said I would be going out of town doing some taping, and hopefully I will get some footage. You guys assumed I was going to Vegas. That's what happens. You say a little bit of something here, and people run with it. I would have never even thought to go to Vegas with those people. And not to be nasty, because there's probably some good people there, but it wouldn't be my type of people. I don't put myself in situations that I know that I might have to react. And when I heard that some people was going, it just wouldn't have been my cup of tea, you guys. So I'm sorry if you disappointed. Give me more than 41 likes, please. But so far, so good. We have got absolutely nothing. I was asleep. I didn't stay up for this bullshit. When I got up, I looked at a little bit of it. Let me tell you something. We were duped. Simple. We were duped. The greatest thing that ever came out of this Vegas trip so far, you're old, Miss T. Yeah, Miss T was too old to go. No, Miss T have class. Miss T have integrity. Miss T have morals, and some shit I'm just not going to do. I would have never even thought to go with them. It's like a lot of people said they were going, they weren't going, right? So I had no, let me tell you something. I never even thought about going with these people. I just never thought it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. You didn't see me in Vegas. Well, Jamila, I didn't make it to the house because I didn't make it to Vegas. I had to do other things. Now, like I said, you guys ran with that shit that Mz.Teavalocity was going to be in Vegas. I never told y'all I was in Vegas. I said I'm leaving to go somewhere to tape. Hopefully I could get some footage to get to you all, but I'll be taping. You all took it and ran with it. You just knew I was going. You just knew so much. Let me tell you something. And I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all, most people who know me knew that I would have never even thought to go to Vegas to get involved with all this bullshit. And it is a couple of things happening that I think is very unfortunate. But no, me, no. Good morning, miss. I am on the scene of Vegas and I'm a high security guard. My Greyhound bus drops me off. Okay. And so I didn't even see security. I didn't even see no celebrity status, nothing. I didn't see no fashions that was a while. Just the little bit that I saw, I was uninterested. I'm still uninterested. I don't care what they do in Vegas. I really don't. I really think that everything that led up to Vegas was better than what we're seeing now. And people are excited. They staying up all night to watch this shit. I'm not that interested in people's lives to stay up all night and watch this. Like I said, some of this stuff that they do on here, they do everywhere else. So to me, when I did see the clip of Lemon, and Ness, right? And Intrinsic, it was like, it's the same thing we see online here. Where's the difference? Where's the excitement? Where's the But if they enjoying themselves, hey, let them have at it. I don't have anything against them. But a lot of those people, several of the people I saw look very distant and uncomfortable, but making the trip comfortable. Now, I never saw Lolo. I just never saw Lolo. I don't even see where Lolo, from seeing her on here, where she would even fit in with what's going on. You know, when you go around uncomfortable people or people you really don't know, you have to fake. And that's something, you guys, I'm not very good at. So whoever thought that I was going there, they must not have been following me here very long, because they should know what type of person I am, and they should have known that I would not have gone to Las Vegas under any circumstances. More of what led up to it is more content than what's going on now. I don't even see how people are going to get content out there unless you're going to sit there and nitpick those people, which is not really anything good to do. Why would you nitpick them? At least they there, I guess, having fun. And I don't know who this millionaire is, but he or she ought to be kicked in their ass. Because if the glimpse of that room that I saw them in, if a millionaire paid for that and called that a suite, I wonder what type of millionaire are. Because would they go stay in something like that? From what I saw, there you go, Melissa. It's just a bunch of people act like they've never been anywhere. Now, Sean and them, you could tell from the little clip I saw of him and King Roman News, you know, they used to traveling and stuff and going out. But for me, and people may not like this, King Roman really looked like he's forcing himself to fit in with the rest of them. Something looked a little offish for me. You might not like it, but I'm telling you what I seen. It looks a little offish, like I'm gonna make it work. I'm down here with my boys, you know. But I vibe a little different. That's what it looks like to me with King Roman, you know. Now, where are these fashions at? I have no idea. I don't know if they knew how to dress, or perhaps these people just don't dress in general nicely, because nobody really looked good when it came to fashion. And I'm not talking about the fellas, though. I'm just talking about the little bit that I seen. Shakim is really probably, at this point, because of who he is and the antics he pull and the way he's probably the most entertaining that I've seen so far. Lemon, he's okay. He's okay. You know, I've seen Lemon before, though. I think I've seen Lemon before, so it looks like Lemon. I'm not going to sit here and say anything bad about those people because they're doing their thing for whatever reason. I'm just going to say that they sold us a bag of bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. They sold us a bag of bullshit. I don't see anything fascinating about other than what they do on here. They were drinking. They were cussing folk out. You know, they held panels and then come. So I'm not even sure what is the millionaire paying for? Is it supposed to take place today? and perhaps they go in a secret location. Hey, DC Kool-Aid, I hope your dad is doing well, baby, as well as Leo. I pray that she's doing well. But I don't see the big hype in it, y'all. I'm a little lost. And I think some of y'all are because you expected something else. Now, if anybody giving more, who got the most views was VS and Cam. They came through with the most views just on the lives that they were doing. So their people are following them and they there for them. As far as Nest Eliminated, they maintain it. Shakim, he maintaining. So nobody's doing anything super duper. Pizarro did a live. I looked at a little bit of that, and I guess she was talking about what was going on. I was falling asleep, and she got more views than they did. So I don't know where is the content. Where's the commentary that's gonna knock people's socks off? Lemon Thick and the Solid 6, he also can't dress. Intrinsic over there looking like Black Shirley Temple with those tight ass curls. Gummy Bama, don't start. My mom said if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. I'm not here to tear these people down because they were excited. They in Vegas and they doing whatever they're gonna do. But to be honest with you, it looked like they all just went to Vegas to be gone. So where's the millionaire? Because if the millionaire, if you ever hear this from Mz.Teavalocity, you could drop down, you could cuss me out, you could send your minion to cuss me out. That's some bullshit. You sold them a bunch of bullshit if you put them in a room like that. No. I've been in better suites than that, paid for by myself. So if a millionaire paid for that, she highly disappointed me. Last night, because questions was asked, they got defensive because their own words were thrown back in their face. Shit, I don't believe this was no millionaire. And MBK, I heard MBK, I could be wrong. He normally stopped by here. They say he was security because I didn't see no security, around like they were celebrities. All this shit was hyped up for nothing. Yeah, Lolo seemed like she fit more with KRM. There was no millionaire. That was a bum ass. That's what I'm saying. And if a millionaire paid for that, if she could drop a bag on them for whatever purpose, she should have put them away nicely. But maybe that's just a room that they got extra. And then they go into the real millionaire suite and all that. And they go do their filming from there. But I am so lost. I think the people were duped. I didn't see Brooke. Wasn't Brookie supposed to be there? I don't know. It seemed like this bullshit was the same thing they did before. A bunch of fake friends meeting up. And that's something that I'm surprised y'all really thought that I would even go to something like that when I don't even get along with some of these people. I'm for real, baby. I don't play those games. I really don't play those games. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I ain't gonna fake like I like you. So I wouldn't have never went, consider going. Someone took it and ran with it, and I said, okay, all right, we'll do that. Y'all think I'm going okay. King Roman has the most swag out of everybody on the trip. I didn't even watch a lot of it. Rebel was the worst dress across. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna say that. Ness put 20 on that. Was a bum vacation, a cheap Temu haul. Oh God, y'all are awful. Listen, this is the first time with them, but Sean them has traveled more 5 times. Oh yeah, I know. Sean travels quite a bit, and they travel, internationally sometimes. So he's a traveler. I'm just saying that hey, Aisha, how you doing? I don't see where anyone is winning as far as this being this knockdown, drag out, vague and hyped up trip it was. I don't see it. I just see a bunch of people threw themselves together. Now, I do feel sorry for Ro. Unless today is different. See, Shakim did at least meet up with Ness and Lemon and Intrinsic, but Ro is by himself from what I saw. I tried to catch clips of everything so I could come talk about it because I knew y'all really thought I was, and people was waiting to see me touch down. Miss T hasn't arrived yet. She never was going to arrive. Never. And someone wrote me and said, they wrote me and said, someone said in the chat, if they saw Miss T in Vegas, they would be highly disappointed in her. People who know me know that I wouldn't have gone to this trip. They know that. I was invited long time ago. I agree, Miss T. KR did look a bit bored with Sean. He did. He just looked out of place, but when I guess possibly Vegas, they took the bait and okay, you said it, and I said, Kimberly, get that out to check. Oh, VS is also the worst dress across the board for women. Now, I noticed that when the fashionista was over there, and I'm sure she up in the bushes because she was the one who took the clips of me saying everything and dropping the clips. Mz.Teavalocity going, Diva says to her. So, Reed, I know you were doing your assessment, and I don't think you was too honest, but I knew you wasn't gonna drag VS, and ain't nobody trying to drag VS. But see, a real friend will tell the truth. The little romper was cute because I went over there and watched VS. She was highly disappointed. To be honest with you, I felt bad for her. I felt bad for her because she was stuck in this room. You could tell she was miserable, but I'm waiting for Cam to make the best out. But you should have told her. The romper, of course, she said she should have got it in a bigger size, but also you didn't need those black stockings, darling. But that's your way of dressing. I'm not telling you. But even for the weather, you didn't need the black stockings. The romper would have been cute. It was cute. You just needed a bigger size, and your shoes probably should have been a little different. But again, I'm not telling you how to wear your clothes. That's your fashion sense. That's who you are. But if anybody would have told you the truth, and I don't know if they did, they would have told you that the stockings did not go with the rompers. You didn't need the stockings, darling. I'll travel well, Sean. I'm not traveling with anyone other than people that's really my friends and people I like. That's all. I wouldn't travel. And I've always said that I wouldn't go any place with anyone, other than somebody who I really feel comfortable. Because I went on, vacation with someone I met on YouTube, but actually lived in the state of my sister. And I visited her and I knew her and I befriended her. And we went on vacation together and nothing ever came out of it. But as far as me choosing, a lot of these people who were saying they was going, nah, I wouldn't have never. But VS and Cam 1K in chat, and that's had 2. Yeah, VS and Cam is really doing the most when it comes to views. They are promoting membership for something. I'm not buying a goddamn going membership. If I can't see it with what I got, even if I'm a member and I'm on the low tier, if I can't see it there, I'm surely not paying because it's nothing you guys are offering. You guys are lying and you sucked people out of money to believe that it was going to be this big mass production. And if it don't take place today, y'all, don't hold your breath because tomorrow is the end of the trip, right? Tomorrow is the end of the trip. Okay. She is actually, this are her dreads. Her hair was nice. I said, her dress should have just been a little bigger, her romper. I think I saw their rooms. They all look bad with 4 months to prepare for a trip. Absolutely. Maybe my style is dressing a little different even when I was younger. But I heard MBK was the bodyguard, but he told me he wasn't going. He told me surely he wasn't going. But then again, they supposed to have all these surprise people. You really believe the hype is called hype for a reason? Exactly. I didn't believe no hype. Oh, absolutely not. I didn't believe no hype at all, baby. I didn't really care one way or the other. To me, I'm doing content like everybody else. Do you really believe that I believe that? Absolutely not. Somebody showed the room. They were in the room drinking, taking pictures, and Brooke was not going yet. And like I said, if a millionaire paid for those rooms, and if that's the suite of, I don't know who room that was, then the millionaire ought to be kicked in his or her ass because that was nothing to bat an eye out. And I've stayed in better suites than that. Now I don't know what hotel he's staying at because sometimes the hotel alone tell you how much money was dropped on them to stay somewhere. It may be a millionaire sponsor. They invested what they thought they was worth. Well, now this is just hearsay. This is just hearsay. And baby, I'm about to throw this out here. The millionaire is very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. I'm just going to say that. I was told the millionaire is highly disappointed. Intrinsic would not have to pay the bill if a rich sponsor paid. Well, I'm just telling y'all. Okay, y'all, I ain't got too much. But again, I'm not going to say anything bad. Let those people enjoy themselves. But Shakim is doing his thing. Shakim is doing his little thing over there. Unfortunately, someone is on Shakim's head and they calling, hey, yeah, baby, and viewers, what's going on, sugar? And I guess he's getting kicked out of the hotels that he's in for whatever reason. I think that's sad too. I think that's sad. I don't know about Wiley. I don't know if Wiley is there, but Shakim karma was going to come sooner or later. But really, his karma, I don't think has come because he has his backup. He has his backup. He's with his people because y'all didn't think that Shakim was going to be with Ness and Lemon and Intrinsic. They was kissing on him and loving on him. They got these gold teeth that they could pop in and out, and they are having the time of their life. And as long as they are having the time of their life and enjoying Vegas, I'm glad for them. I'm glad for them. Yeah. Jill, she started with me. How and why, I don't know, but I am studying that bumpkin. Who, yeah? And I don't know where Cheffy at. She's disheartened somewhere. I don't know. Good morning, Miss T in chat. Some people do all this payola on YouTube, but dress like Annie. Ooh. I'm not here to talk about folks. I'm just saying, when you talk about clothes, their clothing is not on point to me. Not on point to me. And when a millionaire pays for all that, perhaps they should have paid for someone to dress these people as well. And you don't have to be a millionaire to do that. I can assure you. You don't have to have a millionaire to put you together some outfits and you bag them up and pay for them and walk out the door. You don't need to be a millionaire. What did she do? Who? So no one has even seen Brooke, right? Oh, it was too hype in this trash show, y'all can. This was too hype. But remember, you guys, you got to remember, not so much that it was too hype. They did what they were supposed to do. Hey, Miss Juicy, to get their views on here. They hyped this trip up. Everybody ate off of it, y'all. So it's commentary. It's content. Now they not pushing no content, no big content now, but we still could talk about how disappointed we are so far. I mean, for those who really, I swear, I went to sleep, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, and woke up this morning, watched a little of the shit, tried to catch up. I didn't care one way or the other. Now, they say that talent met with them and only brought them drinks and caviar. You have to like caviar if you want to. That was no big deal. So I'm not sure. Did anybody see talent? They was talking about how fine talent was. Now, Sassy did say talent was a decent looking man. You know, she did say, but I don't know what y'all fine is. Because they said somebody else with him is fine, and he's totally not fine to me. I mean, I wouldn't call him ugly, but fine. Ooh, I saw him. He was fine. So what's your definition of good looking or fine? Is my definition is different. If she's going to go so cheap, Ness should have called Tisa up. Tisa could have styled her. Tisa could have styled her. Mike the Millionaire must be using coupons or fruit. I don't know who it was. I don't know you, Miss T, personally, but I know your character. I know it was a rumor. Thank you, Sandra. You knew I wasn't going nowhere. Me and Diva and I was sitting back laughing, and Jamila saying, Miss T, you going? They waiting for you. I said, well, they'll be waiting a lifetime. Please hit that like button, y'all. Can I get some more likes? So I think the Sassy situation and Cheffy situation, thank God, has died down. I don't know. I don't want to bring it back up because, you know, you got Vegas Gate going on, 2.0, 3.0. Yeah. I'll let that shit ride. But if you want your money, you just request your money and you'll get it back. If he was fine, he would care. Um, that's what they say. He fine. Sassy ain't go. Sassy ain't got the bank she claims she got while she scammed the subs. I'm not gonna speak on that. I don't think she scammed the subs. I think if you request your money back, you'll get it. Nope, Jill, take a break on these hoes when I see you. What's going on, Gummy Bammer? I know you have a lot to say. Yaya, don't even worry about that. They look like they what they said. I don't know who Yaya talking about. Yaya, who you talking about? Tisha should have dressed a lot of them. She sure should have. Tisha wears some nice shit, and she's always well put together. Mz.Teavalocity, too much class and respect for the nonsense. Yeah, I just don't play that, baby. I just don't play that. That wouldn't have been my forte. And like they say Ronnie Q, we waiting for Ronnie Q to drop, right? Isn't Ronnie Q going? That's what they said. But how would they know who Ronnie Q is? Because she doesn't show her face. So if anybody want to come up, they can. I'm not gonna be here long today. But yeah, Tisha dresses her ass off. She wears some nice clothes. And I don't know if people knew how you dress for Vegas. I don't think they were aware. Who you talking about, Yaya? That's who I want to know. Who Yaya cussing out in here? I mean, not in here. She said she was going to pay as soon as canceled trip. Now people got away. I don't think, you know what? I think if you ask Sassy for your money, you could get it back. Oh, she's talking about VS. Oh, I didn't know. But yeah, I think if you ask for your money, you could get it back. We got people with different feelings on what Sassy did. I feel one way too. To be honest with you, I'm kind of disappointed because I clearly said, okay, thank you. I clearly said that for me, I would have let the girl go on the trip, but I'm not her. I don't react like her. I don't know. I think she's taking a real ass whipping for that, for her not letting that girl go on that trip. But then again, I don't know because it wasn't me. If it would have happened directly to me, then I could have told y'all how I would have reacted. Whether I would have said, well, F you, I'm canceling that shit. You ain't going nowhere. Let me tell you something. Cheffy is doing what Cheffy is doing. Cheffy is doing just what she needs to do. She's off for 5 days, go live. But listen, Cheffy is a Chicago chick. I don't think she that slow. No, not everybody in Chicago ain't street smart. I'm sorry. Everyone in Chicago isn't street smart, but a lot of them know that they got a hustler mentality and she doing what she wants to do. I don't think Cheffy has ever had 1,000 people in her chat. This brought her 1,000 people in her chat. Also, I'm sure people was super cash apping her. So Cheffy is doing just what Cheffy's supposed to do. She came on here and she sold her story. And Sassy did just what Sassy wanted to do. She came on here and she sold her story. Unfortunately, Sassy looked like a piece of shit to everybody because she did it. And she looked like the villain, and Cheffy looks like the victim. No one is a victim. Everyone is a volunteer down here. Isn't that how they say it? Now, again, I don't believe the intentions of her helping Cheffy was ill intent. I just believe it didn't go that well. So, but Cheffy, I suggest you come on every day and that story is over. Yeah, unfortunately, that story is over. It had its 3-day course, and now they're on to the next thing. But again, I don't see anything too much to talk about to give commentary on when it comes to this Vegas shit. I don't know. Cheffy got a better job. She was selling it, but it wasn't sold, in my opinion. Who was selling it? I don't know. And the story was snooze fest too, Cheffy. I don't know what Cheffy was doing. Like I said, their story is over. It'll be more of a headache issuing these refunds because someone going to say they never got theirs. Yeah, it's going to be a mess either way it goes, but I'm sure if you want your money back, just go get it. But I mean, let me tell you something. People should have been refunded immediately after Cheffy trip was canceled. That's what I mean. That would have been right to give people back their money and not talk shit to them, but I don't know. I'm only hearing it. I didn't hear Sassy talk shit, but people say she was talking shit somewhere, but I didn't hear it. In fact, on both sides, I felt some kind of way. I felt some kind of way for both of those ladies. I felt for Sassy and I felt for Cheffy. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm telling you, they were. Why are people Tulsa arms are more muscular than lemons? Oh my gosh. Now you talking about lemon, Sir King? Tulsa Tulsa arms are more masculine than lemons. Well, Tulsa works out. I like Tisa styles for her is more casual and for a younger woman. Right. It is. It is. She got younger. Yeah. Yeah. But I think, you know what? But I think Kimberly too. Tisa's style is very casual and laid back and very coordinated and is really nice. However, I think she would be able to dress to any occasion because it looked like she has that style that whatever the occasion is, she's for it. She could dress that style. Now, her main focus look like now with her style is casual and younger for a younger woman. But she has some outfits in there that I would think like some, I don't know, they don't call them jogging suits or leisure suits, but those like sweatsuits or something. They said, well, because Tulsa is a man. Hey, RNY. RNY, what you think of this trip so far? You was all hyped up for it. You be twerking in everybody's chat. Sir King Lemon or Shakim getting your boo lemon top night? Oh, God. Gummy, behave. Behave, Gummy. But no, I didn't have much for y'all. I just want y'all to know you waiting for me. You waiting for a wrong person because I'll never touch down in Vegas. And it's really, really hot there. It's hot there. Now I don't know what is Wiley. They say he out there wilding out at the Trump rally. I hope the Trump rally, those people just stay clear to some of that shit, because they people get a little wild. Lemon can't dress at all. He needs a Tisa in real life. Well, that's how those people are. Everybody's not into clothing, Everybody's not into dressing and stuff like that. They not into all that dressing. But again, I haven't seen nobody with any style. I haven't seen nothing that's a knockdown, drag out content. It's blah to me. It's very basic. And I don't look forward to anything else, to be honest. I don't. Shakim is doing a little show. Shakim, what's his name? Shakim. He doing a little show, I guess, for Cash Apps and Super Chat. At least he is putting on a show, y'all. He giving y'all something. But Ness was all hugged up on him like she wanted Shakim. Oh, Jesus. These kids, I tell you. She was all hugged up on Shakim after she talked. See, I can't even play like that, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't. The shit they do to each other and say to each other, I swear, if I would have to try to put my hands on you when I see you. For real, that's how I can't even play like that. I'm glad these kids are young. They could play like that because I can't play like that. I can't. It is a snooze fest. It's nothing. Like I said, Pizarro video got 6 point something. I don't know what she had going on over there because I didn't stay, for the whole thing. K Fit was on reporting all night. She had a little panel. Again, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see anything. I like the old Vegas trip. I didn't even see the old Vegas trip. I didn't know much about that. Well, they say they got some surprise guests coming. So maybe Spill It Boy TV and Nika and the old guests will show up. And maybe they will come together and do. I don't know. I'm just joking. Sir King, I thought you was going to show up, Sir King. So we'll never know how talent really looks. But I tell you, if y'all want to see a drag, and not only that, y'all go over to Very Carey's baby. Cruiser really told them about a rich person, how rich people out, how millionaires, people with money at. She drug them. But Deanna Urban, oh my gosh. I'm over it too. I'm over it too. Boy, they really, Carrie had a show over there. They really served talent his ass over there on Very Carey's. Ooh, child, look at that. Like I said, I don't think it was nothing. I don't even, you know what? The hype wasn't even worth it. But I knew that once when people hype shit up, even like women, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna make you do that. And then you get them, they like, I'm like, excuse me, where's that person who's gonna make you do? Or even the woman is saying, excuse me. It's just like when you hype up shit, the content was here. And when they come back, the content could be here. Because like I said, I don't think anything else is becoming of this is really like blah. You know, I'm not wasting my time. I'll find something to watch on TV tonight. I'm over this Vegas shit. It was so good. Shout out to Dan. Oh, and Miss Cruiser. They really served talent his butt. And why did he go there and buy them? They say he bought them caviar and some drinks and he left. Now, why did he do that? Why did he leave? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm gonna tell you something too. Lemon looks uncomfortable. Yep. Shakim is the only one, and Ness the only loose ones. Like look like, oh, that's who they Lemon look a little uncomfortable. And like I said, the part I saw Trinsic, she like, really? I signed up for this shit. But okay, but I like Ness and I wanted to be Ness, so I'm gonna make it work. Like I said, I haven't seen this heat will show up today. Okay. This heat is showing up. Okay. So what is this heat showing up going to do? Or who's she hanging with? You know, it wouldn't surprise me if they the two that's getting married today at the chapel. I don't know. If there's anything, that would be the super shocker content creator if them two got married. Hey, Sassy, what's going on, baby? Those would be the two that get married. And hello, hi, Remix Revenge. Those are the two that will get married and that will shock the world. Would be this heat and that. Ah, yeah, shit. That, but as far as Lemon and this, no. You cleaning up, doll? Okay, smooches to you, honey. I ain't mad at you, sugar. You know. Yeah, but yeah, so that would be the thing if she showed up and her Ness got married after all this. I don't know. You guys, really, I wasn't for it because I was so over all the stuff that was happening. You know, like I said, this is boring. The little bit that I saw. I watched Daughters the other day. I'm gonna oh man, wait, shit, before I do this. I know y'all could go ahead and leave because this ain't no beef sex. Y'all, I think they trying to do a allegedly a Michael Jackson on a Kanye West. Are y'all following Kanye West? Lord, what is Honest Row and shit? That'll be a good one too, remix. I don't think that happened, but that would be a good one. Are y'all following what's going on? Hold on, remix. With Kanye West? Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Kanye West may not be, I think they after Kanye West now. I heard he was hooked on some type of, allegedly he's hooked on some shit. And, he not looking good out there. Not at all in that. I wish I could play this guy's videos too, because he real good. He good, but he's playing somebody else's. So I just need to study up on how to play it to make sure I don't get fired. But he got a good video of Kanye West over there. And y'all notice you haven't seen too much of Kanye West, and all of a sudden this Bianca lady shows up in his life. They say she's another handler for him. And that he's on this drug that he got from the dentist, and the dentist supposedly is supplying this drug to him, and he's hooked on it. That's crazy, but he looked pretty bad in the picture I saw. But again, you know, they can manipulate pictures and stuff. Like I said, I'm just a security. Mike, you ain't no security. I'm the security guard. The millionaire paid me $20 and a box of oatmeal pies, and I'm just sitting here. I never saw the security. And you know, most of the time, if people is with security and they trying to play up to celebrity status, you normally see their security around them. You normally do. This is like I said, this was a flop. This was a piece of shit. This was a lot. It was more content created with the, you know, leading up to this. It was a big flop to me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm telling you, I ain't really want to come on today because I ain't having much to say, but I just wanted y'all to know that I was not in Vegas. I was not in Vegas. Now, I want to see what's going to happen when these people come back. Maybe that's where we'll get the content from when they come back. You know? Maybe it's something going on when they come back because it ain't nothing going on now. People might as well go ahead and do their regular, you know, shows because ain't nothing really going on. I ain't have much to say. I'm about to get off here and start my day because I'm about to get up out of here. See, I do go outside. I do go on vacations. I do enjoy my life. So I'm not impressed with this at all. This is nothing to me. A big lump of nothing. You know? I know some people, but you know what? One thing about YouTube I noticed, if your subscribers really ride hard for you, they go pretend like this is the best thing since sliced bread. The one, hey Jazz Day, baby, what's going on? I'm at work. This was dry. It was really dry. Um, if you're subscribed, if people don't ride for you, they go drag the hell out of you and they go find something to talk about. And I don't want to talk bad about them because I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying this was a big nothing so far, a big nothing. And I guess tonight is the big night, so y'all go ahead and cover it. Cover the fashions read. Real K Fit, you cover the landing and the activities, everything. And I'm just gonna see what's going on between y'all too. I'm not interested in watching them. They oversold it. No, they didn't oversell it because think about it. You people created content. They did commentary over. So even with the bullshit that they sold people, we still did commentary off of it. And they'll do commentary off of this because they're going to drag the shit out. If they don't produce something, they are going to drag them when they come home. Now, some of them, like I said, you got staunch supporters who love you, don't care. They don't see no wrong, no flaws in you, which I think is bullshit. But so for their subscribers like that, they go hype it up. For the people who really don't care for them and don't see for it, baby, they go drag the hell out of them when they come back. I'm not gonna drag them because I don't care to drag them. But like I said, they sold y'all a big bag of nothing. Yeah, they just doing something that people normally do on the weekend. They just out there having drinks and they met up. They ain't even having no great meetup, like you know, no fine dining together, no nice night out, no nothing. So far, it's a big nothing. Hey, Mixie, what's going on, baby? They already getting dragged. No, they really gonna get dragged. If they don't produce a show or some type of shit, they gonna really get dragged. The people, they gonna start dragging each other. What I tell you, when they come back, very average, baby. Very, very average. I could have showed y'all some clips from my cruise that was better than this shit. For real. It was just, yeah, they are very, very average. This was, I don't blame them. I don't blame them for not showing anything. AJ Capri, they ain't got nothing to show. They're not doing anything, baby. If they was doing anything really that was exciting, even for themselves, they would want people to see a clip. They're not showing anyone. The average having a drink together, hugging on each other. Oh, I met so-and-so. And you, baby, I don't think they have anything to show. Now, like I said, today may be a different day. but they don't have anything to show. You know, I'm just gonna say that. That shit that they did show, they didn't even have to show that much. Like I said, I don't say Lemon is no bad looking man. I'm not, I mean, it's Lemon. I think I've seen Lemon before, so it's no big deal. And we've seen Ness, it's no big deal. She's still the same Haitian looking, not dressing ass Ness. She's a mess. She act like she never had none. Now that's the one on the trip. Well, we know Shakim acted a little weird and he's very instant, but she really act like she never had nothing or no men. The way she just hugging on, it's just almost sickness. She's like a loose cannon. I don't know. I don't know. And she's so quick to talk about somebody. Somebody needs to show her ass how to dress. That's what they need to do. They need to show her how to buy some shit because she definitely can't dress. That mess she had on, don't hype up a trip for months unless you're gonna, yeah, slap box. They ain't do nothing with that garbage. You know, and they talk about people talking about them and hoes is sitting home and up. Baby, let me tell you something. Hey, Thundercat, people talking about y'all because you look ridiculous. That's why people told you gave people something to talk about. Not because they sitting home and they doing nothing and y'all out there living your life. That's not living life. Y'all met, y'all had a couple of drinks, and whatever y'all gonna do tonight, you could have did that shit anywhere. Ain't nobody who's to be jealous of that. That's simple shit you do. Your friends get together and say, hey girl, let's go ahead and catch a party bus. And let's go do a bar hop. What they call it? Yeah, bar hop. Oh, let's go on a yacht. Let's go on this. That's simple shit people do in life who really live life. It's exciting for you because you could tell you don't get the opportunity to do that. And that's the truth. That shit y'all doing is nothing. I did that when I was young in my 20s. It's very, very basic and very cheap. Believe it or not, it's very cheap. So I don't think anyone is sitting home jealous of y'all. Hey, Thundercat. Mixology, thank you, baby. Jazz Day is so good to see you. And Illuminegro Enlightened Minority, how are you? But that shit y'all doing was not. Was there a camera crew? Thought it was supposed to be a show. I didn't see a camera crew. I guess tonight is going to be the big night. A bar crawl, thank you. The bar crawls, you go around. Vegas, I done been to Vegas like 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 or 5 times, and so it's just like a big nothing. So why would people be jealous of y'all? Maybe some people are, but I mean, I don't see anything to be jealous of. I really don't. You people just act like y'all never been nowhere or had nothing. That's what kills me. They talk this shit up, and the only reason why I didn't see security. I guess security is sitting in the back. He don't want to come on camera. Now I heard somebody say MBK was there, and I talked to MBK. And MBK, are you there? You probably up in the sky. And if you security, then I don't know. You by yourself or you got a crew because they had $6,000 worth. Well, they say they jealous, Queen Viva. They say they jealous. People are jealous of them because they sitting home and they out living their life. I don't even see where, but then again, I'm trying to picture myself when I was their age. No, I traveled. I did a lot of shit when I was their age. I don't know. I don't know why people would be jealous. I was trying to find out why would they be jealous. And then you get the people who say, yeah, they just jealous because y'all just stupid. Who the hell is jealous of them? For what? What have they shown or did? Did y'all hit the like? Thank you. I ain't seen nobody do nothing so spectacular that I would be jealous. How can we be jealous when we all stay in the hotel room? Let me see. Yeah, how can we be jealous when all they do is stay in the hotel? Yeah, it looked like they scared to come out if you want to talk shit. It looked like y'all scared to come out. Why ain't y'all out about walking the strip? That's what you do. And if you got security, you should be able to walk the strip. Go walk the strip, dance up and down, enjoy the strip. But I forgot y'all celebrities. Celebrities just don't walk up and down the strip like that. Let security, let y'all walk up and down and at least take footage of that. I mean, your people is waiting to see something, and you're giving them a bunch of nothing. A shared hotel room. I thought that was strange too. I thought that was very, very strange. The millionaires very, very disappointed in them, y'all. I know that. But I thought if a millionaire was sponsoring them, why would they put them two in a hotel room together? Why wouldn't they get them a suite apiece? If a millionaire was sponsoring them, I don't know what type of millionaire this is, but like I said, whose room was that? Do anybody know whose room was that Lemon was taping in? Do y'all know who room was that? Hey, HBIC. Now, I think you gave, you know what? I watched a little bit of your live, and I think you gave a great little recap. The way you did it, Room Shaker did a great little recap. Now, Room Shaker, I might have to call you. I might have to call you on something. You say your girl look cute. No, actually, it was nice. You should have been honest and, with some of that Room Shaker. I don't know why y'all wasn't honest, because I'm going to be honest. The romper was too small, but she said it out her mouth. And the black stockings and the silver shoes or what, that was not needed with that outfit. But the romper was cute. It just needed to be a bigger size. But you saying how good, they look. Okay, it's so much to do in Vegas, bowling, zip line. They ain't doing none of that. They scared to come out their room. You talk so much shit to people. You know damn well you ain't got no security. And you scared, y'all was scared to come out that room. And in fact, people were scared to go because they thought they may get their ass beat. Now, y'all tell the truth, for shame the devil. Y'all scared to come out that room. Y'all scared. Go out on those streets. You never know who out there waiting for you. There's a lot to do. They doing just what they do on their lives, drinking and talking smack. So what are they doing so different? But tonight is the night. I know that scarf on that girl's head is to hold her hair down, because tonight is the night that they really, really gonna get down, and they gonna have their best shit on. They gonna have their best clothes on. They gonna drop the hats, the do-rags. Shakim gonna put his gold back in, and he got only one little piece of sequin shirt. His whole shirt gonna be sequenced out. So I tell you, yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it is. Who all is there? They said Talent showed up, and Talent was bragging that people was paying him $250. Now I knew he was trolling, but Talent, I know you probably listening, or you all hungover, because I know you love the casino. See, that's where you and I could have like tapped it up, because I like the casino too. I could have been in the casino with you. But anywho, Talent done shook these people off. He done went in there, brought them a glass of wine, a drink or whatever, and some caviar, the cheap, appetizer, and they said he boogie. Now, I don't know if they got a picture of him, but if they do, then he better not say shit, because they gonna drop that shit on. Hey, hold on, baby. I see you in the back. If not, that's you, baby.
That's me, Mr.
Baby, if not, they gonna drop that shit on Mad Day and show Talon's face too. What's up, Miss O?
Girl, I didn't feel like making a video.
You
they
see,
put me to sleep, Miss T.
I'm struggling.
What's wrong with these? What's wrong with them supposed to be young folks in Vegas? What happened?
Miss O, I'm struggling.
Girl,
to make content, to be honest.
Miss T, I still would have been hung up. I would have been home in the daylight, okay?
I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, well,
you would have been asleep.
I went to sleep. I saw.
I know. If I was in Vegas, I'd have been up all night and just coming home.
Exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
understand.
Exactly. That's how Vegas is. That's when you go to Vegas and you know what Vegas is about. You just
Exactly.
getting
And then Miss
home.
T, okay, here's the question I got for you, Miss T, right? Now, Lord have mercy. Why was Ness walking around Vegas with that rag on her head?
The same reason Lemon was walking around with his do rag on his head. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Let me ask. I think she just laying her head down. Like, see, hold on, Miss. Oh, I want to show you. See me? That's because I wrapped my hand. I'm laying it down for
Right.
tonight. For tonight. So she just did that for tonight.
But yeah, maybe they gonna kick it off tonight or whatever, right? And can somebody please go rescue KRN,
Oh,
please?
yeah. Do you feel like that, Miss O? Don't he look out of place?
Yeah, you need to be
Yeah.
rescued.
Baby, he was sitting there smoking that joint, having that drink, and he was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah,
Oh
I feel the
my
same way. But
That
no, and I
KRN,
feel
okay, so he was with the younger crew, right? Now say it was me and you at our age, right? And it
uh,
was KRN, right? We still would have had more fun.
I don't. He looked like he wants somebody to rescue him, but he gonna come and pretend like he had such a great time with his fellas. You know, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But this is what I want to know. What did you think about Roe? Not Roe hair, not his hair.
I was going to say
Not
that
his hair.
I was going to start with the hair child.
No, that's why I said no.
Miss T. Now, look, I will say that I had a spark of hope that something was going to pop off between when I seen Roe, Shakim in the middle, and Big Old Lemon on the end right there. I was like, okay, that's the threesome right there, right? And
When
I'm
you see
thinking,
Roe,
I seen Roe, when they was eating pizza. Girl, they ate pizza in Vegas. They went to
pizza,
Miss
pizza,
Miss T. Intrinsic did a video.
pizza.
They went to eat pizza.
Oh shit, they could have ate pizza at home. Pizza.
Oh Lord, I cannot. Let me stop. Like I said, I couldn't even do a video. I was
I
like, Lord have mercy. I went through. I'm like, well, what a fun at? I'm
what?
confused.
Well, but, okay, hold on. Did you see whose hotel room was that, Miss O? Because you look like you seen more than me.
Now,
Whose
when I
hotel
saw
room?
Intrinsic video, they were at the pizza spot, and it was Rohit came in late. It was Intrinsic video. She had the video on, right? Her hair looked cute. They had some everyday
Yeah, her
outfits
hair look
on.
cute.
Looked like they
Mm-hmm.
had just came from Walmart or something. I mean, no harm. But
Walmart.
it was intrinsic video. And then she put the camera on Ness. And then she panned the camera because Honest Row had came in and we saw Honest Row and Shakim and Lemon and Ness. They was at a counter eating pizza. And they was like, yay, Row came and all this and all that. Shakim got in the video with his little suit on. And Shakim, when you wear a short set like that when you a man, honey, you supposed to have on some man sandals or some dress shoe type flats. You know what I mean? Miss
I'm
T.
listening to
Why
you.
you got on
Um,
socks with black tennis shoes? Number
It's
one,
because they don't really know how to dress. They,
right?
really, they just
And
out
then
there having a
Nash,
good time.
right, and then Nash, you supposed to be sexy, right? Because you in Vegas. No, girl, why you got that
Mm.
shirt on? And why you got your hair tied up? I'm confused.
But she of Haitian descent, and she looks like it. She dressed like it. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. Because it might came out shady, but she is of Haitian descent, and she looks like one and dressed like one. She
Well, she
does.
need a
Not
she
trying
need
to
a
be funny.
stylist, okay? But I'm just kidding. Did they go to? Well, maybe they had fun and it was on members only or something. I don't know. I didn't see no spark between none of them. I didn't see a spark between. I was wanting to see a spark
I
between.
did. I
You
did. I
didn't see a
saw it
spark
between
between.
Shakim and Ness. Shakim and Ness. She was
Well, yeah,
hugging
I mean, yeah,
on him.
that was yeah. I mean, shit. Now Shakim, he was trying to, I think that if everybody would have been hyped up, if they would have allowed him to, they would have had more
Yeah.
fun. You know what I mean? If they
Well,
would have
who
allowed
holding them
him to, and
back?
maybe they did off camera.
They said no.
Honey.
I think they trying to sucker people into buy their highest tier or their membership. I
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
man,
Maybe they got the fun on membership or something like that.
no.
And then Miss T, I was listening to did you see what's her name? Ooh, the child, Kate Fit over there. She said, not Shakim, but Lemon was talking about some, everybody get some crack or something.
I
You get crack or something like crack. Is he talking about crack in the
well,
back or
well,
crack
no,
crack? It was a bad
Miss
joke.
Miss Olivia. Now let's clear that shit up. I think it was a joke. Some lady went over
Yeah, I
there.
mean, I think it was a joke, but I mean, it was just misplaced. You know
It
what I
was
mean?
just, yeah. I think somebody said something about that. I didn't hear that though, Cruz. I didn't. I mean, Miss O. I didn't even watch Lemon whole video. But to me, they did the same thing that they do when they do their lives at night. They were drinking. They was
Yeah,
cussing folks out on their live. They was
yeah,
talking shit. The only thing, this lustful lady, she looked like she's so lustful. She just hugging on everybody and smooching
yeah,
on everybody, like she in lust or something. But we know
yeah.
she's a half bit tramp, so
But
it
Lemon
doesn't
look like a
matter.
big old sissy. I don't mean no harm, but he do.
Oh, gee.
I'm
Ooh.
just gonna keep it a
He
buck.
look
I
out of
don't care
place.
how straight they say he is. He look like a big old sissy. Okay.
I think he feels out of place too. I really do.
And he
Let me
got and
feel
why
like
he
this
having
force.
them and then I guess he felt like you said out of place. That's why he kept on the sunglasses with that hat.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, boy.
Hmm.
And, and then Shakim, he was trying it, you know what I mean? But you know what I didn't appreciate though? I
I
mean for
didn't
real too.
appreciate them lying to people like this was gonna be some millionaire trip, but go ahead.
Yeah, but that I got two things to say about that. But the first thing I didn't appreciate was that old ass greasy looking Beasley calling that boy
Oh,
hotel
that's
room,
bad.
getting him
That's
put out
bad.
in that hotel.
Hmm.
I didn't feel like that was necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
Mm,
that was bad. I heard that, Miss. Oh, I think that's pretty fucked up too. That you
yeah,
would even do that. But see, this the thing, Miss. Oh, you gotta be for real, baby. You talk shit to people and you keep talking, you never know who's gonna show up or who's gonna cause you what some type of heartache. Now,
yeah,
you and him must have got into a verbal spar. He decided to go down there, right?
right,
And so, hey, just that, baby. So he went down there. And now he's making your life somewhat miserable, but not because Shakim is just Shakim. What's his name?
right,
Shakim. He's
yeah.
the type that has no care in the world. No care in
Yeah,
the world. He
Shakim
don't
gonna
give a
make it
shit.
work. I agree. He gonna
Yeah,
make it work either way. He
right,
gonna keep it pushing. Okay, you
right.
trying to knock him down? The boy
Yeah,
been knocked down so much in life. He gonna keep it pushing.
that's what I like
Mm.
about him.
That's
He
what I
did
like
his
about him
show.
too.
I
Missy
like
Cruiser
that.
here.
Hey, Bruiser, what's happening,
Hey
baby?
ladies. Hey everybody chat. I'm
Now,
coming to be
Cruiser.
I
Now,
come to
tell the
be
truth,
messy.
Cruiser. Cruiser. Now, you know good and damn well me and you, Miss T, and
Yeah, I
KRS would
would
have
have did
just been
better than
getting
that,
home.
y'all. Yeah,
Say
we
what
would have
say
just
again?
been getting in.
I said, you know good and well we would have just been getting home,
Oh yeah.
getting back
Oh
to
yeah.
the hotel room.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
damn.
we trip, we vacation. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking, what are they doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I'm
know.
confused.
listen. I believe I come up here to be messy. I believe Honest Rowe got him kicked
Yep.
out that hotel so that he could have to come over there and stay with him.
I know, right?
Oh, hell
Ooh, Miss
now, Cruz.
Cruiser.
I never thought that like that.
Girl.
So Honest Road went go. People was like, "Come over here, Honest Road. You ain't got to be over here. Come over here with us. Come over here." He ain't moved until he found out where Kim was. I woke up this morning. Why he in pictures with Shakim? He's behind Shakim over this side. He over that side.
Okay.
Okay, Honest Road. Y'all got
What?
to keep your eyes on Honest Road, y'all. Don't
What?
underestimate Honest Road, baby. He's
Okay. Miss
mm-hmm.
Cruiser,
No,
do you think
Beasley.
Ro got him some last night?
Listen,
Oh,
listen.
shit.
Ro working on it. I think
Yeah.
Ro gonna break it in before he leave.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my gosh, I can't. But you know what? I do believe that. I believe that Shakim probably would end up staying with Honest Rose since he got put out his little. And
Hmm.
they
Me
say he
too.
don't have money. Hey, thick thin
Yeah,
Me
slim.
too.
'cause he ain't have no place till Sunday, so he had to hesitate. To listen, this is Saturday. He got somewhere to. He needs somewhere to stay tonight.
But
Okay.
but wait a
What's
minute.
that?
Mhm.
What's that? R. Kelly song? Mm-mm-mm.
But
How that song go? I forgot the song. Whining and dining. I got to think of the song. Now I can't think.
Oh, Miss Cruiser, though. Let me ask you
Mhm.
this, Miss Cruiser. Was you impressed by talent taking them to eat some fish, eggs, and drinking
No,
wine?
was
Sorry,
not.
And them
no.
ain't
Was
that
not.
kind of people. In the first place, they
Was
got
not.
them caviars and acquired taste. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it
Yeah.
And they ain't trying to, those are not the type of people to do. And then plus that,
I
even
don't
if it's
like caviar.
caviar,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
still an appetizer.
Yeah,
And where
it's
is the
basically an
damn steak
appetizer.
at?
I don't like, I mean, I don't feel the need to eat caviar. I
Me
just don't
either.
feel
I
the
don't
need.
like
You know,
fish
it's like
eggs.
I do what I want to do, not the. I don't do
Right.
anything to impress people. I do what it is that I want to
Right.
do. If you see me doing something, it's
I have,
not to impress. It's 'cause but
every
they
time
make
I
the
go to an
munchies. How
event,
you gonna give somebody who got the
hold on.
munchies some darn caviar?
yeah,
I
they
don't.
want some steak. That's an appetizer,
He
some
said, "Y'all
crackers and
late.
some wine and
Y'all
some caviar.
Yeah, come on, eat
Uh-uh.
this. They left there looking for the buffet. They done left you looking for the buffet, but they went from
Yeah.
caviar to pizza.
So he
From
duped them.
caviar to pizza, child.
He duped them. He
And why
duped
he
them.
didn't let
But
them
was he
have dinner at that
embarrassed?
place? I'd needed me some steak, some, I mean the whole thing, or a what do you call those platters? Those um, what do you call those platters you get at those restaurants? Those types of restaurants where they serve
Sampler
steak. Yeah.
platters? Sampler platters? I don't know.
They have the lobster on it and
Hmm.
the a seafood platter type dish,
Seafood
but they got a
platters?
name for it. I can't think of the name
I
of
would have
it.
been more impressed with escargot.
Yeah,
Yeah, a good little
escargot.
escargot. I could do a good
Hmm.
little escargot.
Hmm. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter was eating that one time. I said, please, please, please stop eating that. Please stop eating
I
that.
like it.
Uh, it
I
was on a
like
cruise ship,
snails.
but I
I
think
like
I would do
snails.
escargot over. I don't like
But I
caviar
can't
at
stand
all.
fish eggs. I
But
can't
Yeah.
stand it.
hold on, let me ask y'all a question. You know what? Do you think talent, Diva put in here, somebody put, do you think he got embarrassed when he saw him though, y'all? They say Ness spit out the food. I don't know. I didn't see it. Do you think he viewed them as bums?
Well, I
That's what
guess
he.
he may
Went to
have
do.
done it for a reason. Yeah.
Hold on, wait, one at a time, Miss Olivia.
I'm
Go ahead,
sorry.
because I couldn't. Go ahead, Olivia. What you
Oh, I was
think,
just
man?
saying, what, you make a good point right there, because he may have been trying to prove a point, but he didn't prove a point in my opinion. But he may have been trying to make them look bad, in his own way, because you know how he is. He's disgusting. And Cruiser called him out. And like Cruiser
Hey,
said, if you're a person of means and you with a Ness or a Lemon, these people is not gonna be, used to eat no caviar or anything like that. It is an acquired taste. It ain't nothing special to me. I don't care how much you pay for it. Okay. And if you ain't used to it, you ain't used to it. Even everybody rich don't eat caviar. Okay.
right. I don't
You
like
know,
it.
and I don't like the taste. I got a texture. I don't like it. But he could have been doing it for a reason. But nigga, just cause you can buy somebody some caviar and some wine and some goddamn crackers, what are you trying to prove? That don't mean nothing.
You think he was embarrassed of him, Cruiser?
I think
No,
he was trying to
he
embarrass
went
them.
there for that reason.
Yeah, he went to
And
embarrass
and
them.
here's the
Don't you think,
thing.
Cruiser?
Here's the thing. We don't know what Lemon's background is,
Right.
but we
Mm,
do know that Ness come from professional people.
Yeah.
And
right.
this was not raised in how we see her or
Right.
our perception of her in the beef sector at
Yeah,
all.
you can tell.
So a
Yeah.
lot of things that folks may think they introducing her to, she
Hmm.
probably has already been introduced to.
Yeah.
She just took a different turn in life
Yeah.
than maybe her rearing, her raising, whatever. And we don't know we don't know who Lemon people are, who his parents are, just because he set up and drank a dessert wine on Tuesdays.
But
Um, listen,
they,
Cruiser love Fireball and Carnival. Okay, I mean we can't
Yeah.
judge
Yeah.
how people live, where they work, what family they
Yeah.
come from by
Ridiculous.
certain things they enjoy.
Right.
Um, you could drive a Mercedes and love you some Fireball. You know what I'm saying?
Look, let me
So
tell you
right,
something,
right,
Miss
right,
Cruz.
right.
I have been to events. Charity events where we're
mhm,
raising money like for the homeless and stuff.
mhm.
People coming in, driving up in limos and stuff. And honey, they want some barbecue. Okay, so
Yeah,
they
I'm
don't want escargot. They want some barbecue.
they want to
I'm
eat.
gonna tell y'all something. I'll never forget. I used to work somewhere, and I was preparing something for a very, very, very wealthy man, right? And after I had finished doing it, he came to pick up his delivery and stuff like that. And when he came, everybody was looking to see who was coming to pick up this product, right? Everybody looking around. Here come this short white man, probably about 5'5", dumpy, with overalls in it, with a wedding band, just a plain old silver wedding band. And you know how they have the pocket in the back with the wallet. You know how white folks do that. Rich folks. And he was wealthy, very, very wealthy.
Absolutely.
And this is how we were looking for somebody to present themselves one way, and he came that way. And so when he got in, when we went to deliver the product, we saw where there was an Oscar statuette in there. So very, very wealthy. Hold on, Dovey, in the back. Very wealthy man. Wealth don't wear it. Wealth don't wear it.
That's what Cruiser was telling what's his name the other day.
Hey Dovey, welcome to the panel. Wealth don't talk about it.
Hey,
that's what Cruiser was.
You don't go places talking about on it, even though it's trolling. It's very, very distasteful. Hey, very distasteful, and that's why I was glad to a certain extent. Now I listen to him and I blow that shit off. See, I never even let those people faze me because I know what I have and what I do and stuff.
Exactly.
But for some people, that's very demeaning, and you constantly do it. So now that's what you really think of the people. And then what blew me when Cruiser and y'all was over there dragging him, when he said that he had other men up top somewhere watching. Why he come down here? I was
wondering if people got
they're not watching. If that's true, if that is indeed true, they're not watching us. They're watching his idiot. They said, "Look how we sit that idiot out there. Look how we sit." Even though they're laughing at him, they're making a fool of him because they have the sense not to do it, but he don't.
Right. It's just like, you know what? Y'all know what that remind me of? It remind me of Donald Trump, right? See, it's a difference between being born into wealth and being rich. Do you see what I'm saying? And when it comes to Donald Trump, he want to be in with the Rockefellers and people like that. He'll never be in with that crew. And because his father was an immigrant, and how he got their money was he ran an opium den, and he ran women. He was a pimp and a drug dealer, right? And then he started buying real estate. But because of that, there are really like people out the Mayflower, wealthy people that we never see, the 1%ers. You know what I mean? And he want to be a part of that crew, and they will never accept him. And so that reminds me of a talent reminds me of like a low level Donald Trump wanting to be accepted into a group that he'll never be accepted in. So he got to put down the people he feel like is less than him. That's not cute. And wealthy people don't think it's cute either.
And do y'all Warren is it Warren Buffett that very down, he's not very out he's just trying to prove anything, or trying to show anything. It's just weird when people do that.
With that black woman on drugs. Oh. He had went off the grid, Warren Buffett, at one point in time.
I don't know about that, but I know
was it Warren Buffett or the other guy? I'm sorry.
I never heard of that. You telling me something new. Hold on. What's up, Dobie? Welcome to
the show. Hi, ladies. Hi, Clark.
Hey,
Thank you for welcoming me up here.
I saw Beasley on your show this morning.
Yeah, Beasley. I was over to Paulette, and Paulette had said, Dobie, go live. Say, Beasley, don't call to the hotel on Shakim for the second time. So Beasley came over. Beasley said no, he did not call on the first time. He said it was other people called. He said only thing he did just took the blame for it, just for I guess so. He said like a click and a view or somehow or another. How he said
really?
He said he did not do that the first time. He said now this time here he said it's going to be me. So he called to the hotel and he spoke to security.
On your live?
He called and he spoke to security and he told the security about Shakim, and he told him, what did he say, that did something with some underage girls, and
Mm-mm.
oh my God, underage girls. He spoke to the security of the hotel and told him his name. The security said, "Wait a minute, let me pull him up." The security was somehow or another was pulling him up, like maybe on the TV screen on the computer or something, see if this guy was in the hotel. So I said, Beats, how did you know that he had went to that hotel? Beats said, because I have an insider that who he be talking to and tell him what the next hotel, the next move that Sir King, Shakim is going to do, because Shakim is telling that person. So that's how Beasley knew where he was at, and that security guard was able to pull him up in the computer. So anyway, Beasley said that,
Wow.
Beasley said that he made his reservation over a month ago because that be- because that he was going to the Dodgers game, but he wasn't going to the Vegas thing. What's going on in Vegas? He said no, he's not there for that. He said he's there for the Dodgers. And he said that if he was home, one coming to the Dodgers, he said he was going to do the same thing at home if he was here or either at home. He said he's going to do the same thing this year, Kim. But he
Well,
said that,
Dovey,
no, he did not do that yesterday, but he did it today. He
let me
did it
ask
today.
you
He
a
called
question,
security today a
Dovey.
little after 9 o'clock this morning
If
and told
Let
somebody
me
him,
ever
ask you a
calls
question.
false charges
Hold
on
on, Miss
me, I
Dovey.
am going to have them charged and put papers on them. I know y'all
Yeah.
say out the courts, but if you ever
Oh,
call in a
that's
false charge
bullshit.
on me,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going
I
to
do
put
that.
everything I got in it to pursue it
Yeah.
and to
Yep.
make sure you are taken care of.
Yep.
Now,
Because that's
but
very
let
so,
me ask you a
embarrassing.
question, Miss Dovey. You said he did that on your platform.
mm-hmm.
So here you go. Get ready to cuss me out. Why did you allow him to do that on your platform and put you in that bullshit?
But why would I, first thing, why would I want to cuss you out?
Right, because you probably get mad because I'm asking you why you let him do
Mm-mm.
that on your platform, Dovey, and jeopardize your platform.
Because I let him do it.
Okay, that's it.
You
I
know,
mean,
you
you
know
that.
it's true, so I don't have to cuss you out. I'm not gonna cuss you out for that. That's no reason to cuss you out. You asked me a question.
Yeah. Okay.
You asked me a question, so you know you
Well,
can't
do
answer
you
questions.
think that was cool?
Huh?
You think that was cool for him to do that shit?
No, I was basically in shock, like, oh my God, I can't, you
Oh,
really doing this here? So then he heard it, then I heard him on the phone and everybody else was in the chat.
wow.
So
I was over there.
I'm
I didn't
like,
hear him
oh
say
my
that
God, I
part.
cannot believe you really did do that. And
No,
he
I
said,
was
yeah,
over there.
that was it.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh,
This is why too. Even if I went somewhere, yep, there you go. Even if I went somewhere, I wouldn't let people know. You know, a lot of times, and it's
mhm.
okay. People do what they want. They let people know. Uh, let me.
They did the same thing to Tracy. Remember when Tracy went
Yeah,
out, and then
that's fucked up.
when the other guy, when Noble, not Noble, I'm sorry, when Rod got arrested, they still kept on messing with Tracy.
Yeah,
Lie,
yeah,
lie, read on phone calls, everything, read on
yeah.
live. They kept messing with Tracy.
That's you uppity. Yeah,
So,
man. I
Yeah.
just wouldn't. I
but
wouldn't tell people shit because so many people
um,
have ill feelings about people talking stuff to
Yeah.
them.
Good
Even
morning. Hi.
and
I'm
then
sorry.
and
Good
also
morning, lady. Good
good
morning, lady.
morning.
I cannot
Also,
stay long.
no,
okay,
no,
well,
it
hold
up
on,
the
Dovey
game.
talking.
Wait, no disrespect.
Hold on,
Then you
Dovey
just got
talking.
on the live. I'm talking.
Right, Dovey
Unless that you
talking,
want
honey.
to, well, Miss Stevalocity, how you want to do this here? You should get
No,
on
no,
the
no,
live when you
Dovey.
don't
I
have
got
time to
this. Hold
talk.
on, Dovey. Dovey, I got it. I'm telling her.
I'm sorry, Miss T. I'm sorry. No
Damn,
disrespect. I'm
if
sorry.
you will stop and let me run, I'm telling her
I'm
she can't
sorry.
interrupt you, baby. Go ahead, Dovey. Finish. And if she in a hurry and she can't wait, then it's okay. But you go ahead and finish your statement. Go ahead, Dovey.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Miss T. And chat.
You good? You
Getting
good?
back, getting back with the dinner part with Tyler. Thailand. Thailand told them what he was gonna do. We gonna go out and have wine and caviar. Now he told them that before he even got there, what that they was gonna have that evening. If they have any sense, they would have Googled and see what caviar is. So when
Yeah.
you got somebody else's treating it, you might as well just eat it up. And then
No, they
also
didn't have to
too,
eat that.
okay, no. Then they should have paid, but they should have did their research. What is caviar? Ask people what is caviar. You don't have to accept that because he gonna take you to caviar. Do your research, because he said it before y'all even got to Vegas. What he gonna take y'all out to? You shouldn't just be open like, oh, he gonna take us out to dinner. We gonna have caviar because they did something that basically you heard. You should have did your research. What you going to eat? What is caviar? Ask the people in the chat. Okay, so you shouldn't even. So I'm just saying, but
I hear you.
Ness, don't even complain like, oh, you had enough time to do your research, and that's everybody in the chat. What it is raw fish eggs. Okay. Then the next thing dealing with that, I do this to my babies when they was little, including now to myself. You don't go nowhere hungry like you are starving. You never know how long that you're going to wait. Now, if she were to have ate at home, what I mean, like ate at home, eat at the hotel, grab a sandwich or something before she get there, because you don't know if you're going to even like the caviar. You don't even know you don't like it. But what I think so, for what I hear that she she basically like took it out of her mouth. So basically you didn't like it, but okay, that's fine. Then you could have moved on. But with you going somewhere hungry, you don't have no other choice. But like I feel like the taste of food, because everybody want to be in a taste test and try different things when they go out. But you don't go nowhere basically hungry. You are trapped. So what do you have to do? Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm having this here for dinner. This is what I'm having. Then you takes it out of your mouth. That what they say, what you do. But if you were to have been somewhere, do your research before you go, especially when somebody is treating you. No, unless they say make out the restaurant where you wants to go. Make sure you do your research because you didn't never heard of it. It's raw fish eggs.
Okay, Dovey, I got you. Go ahead. What's up, Uppity?
Okay, Uppity. I'm sorry.
Jump in.
My God, today. One of my jaws is swollen. So anyway, I came up here to say, Miss Cruiser, I saw Mz.Teavalocity video later on, but I just want to see your read age well. I just thought that was so funny. All the things that you said to him. Then he wound up taking him to dinner.
Yeah.
I didn't know where they was at until I just seen somebody in your comment now say it. So I just Googled it and the prices. The drinks are not that expensive. Anybody that's been to City Island and you either been to like Sammy's or the restaurant, even maybe not even Sammy's or nothing like that, but they drinks was so cheap. He could have got them a array of appetizers if they don't serve dinner, but don't over promise and under deliver. And if the reason being that he did that because more people came, maybe he should have changed location. But him trying to impress the B sector has failed. So far, Vegas has exposed people are not bougie. That's Miss Cooper. Your live read well. I want you to say the name of that guy, or did you show him the video? Now I'm getting down because my jaw is swollen. I could barely talk.
Take care. I saw you saying you was trying to eat that cake or somebody made that cake, but your back mouth was bothering you.
Yeah, my tooth. I think I have a cavity. It's swelling up. I have to wait till Monday though.
See, so here's the deal, though. Don't you think? And we'll go on order, though, Miss O. See you later, Uppity. Thank you, baby, for joining. Don't y'all think, though, because of the environment over here, when you talk shit with people and you tell everybody where you going, what you doing, you open yourself up because we don't know where everyone is located. Like, I don't know where Miss O at. I don't know where Dovey at. I don't know Cruz at. I don't know. They could be in my neck of the woods. You know what I mean? And I done did all this to them and caused them all this. And I don't know where they at mentally, because a lot of these people on here, we don't know where they at mentally. And all of a sudden, Miss Cruz will walk up on me. You know, yeah, I remember you did all this to this, so you caused me to lose my job. You did. So I just think a lot of people take this for being nothing and it's no big deal. But everybody don't see it like that. It's just roasting and gagging and dragging up. Some people take this shit serious and they would do something to you. So apparently Beezy had this thing out for Shakim, and wherever he's going, he's letting people know and they calling.
Well, he was saying he was putting money on people's head to get paying people $300 to beat somebody up and all of this and all
That's
that.
why. I'm sorry. That's why yesterday I got so upset on your channel when Catherine Powell was saying, repeating stuff, saying that folks wanted to jump on folks. The fact that folks started talking about all this fighting, a lot of people knew that was beef sector talk. That was, people really went, we're going to get here and listen. We all here, listen, we're going to, be cool. And then when we get back on Tuesday or Monday, we'll roast each other again. Because ain't none of us want to lose our passport, our livelihood, our jobs in the
Right.
our freedom, our liberties, blah blah blah. But
Right.
there are some people that listen to talk like that, take it seriously, and act on it. And that's why I told Catherine Powell, what you're doing is reckless and is disappointed, because if somebody really think that that's what certain people went there to do, then they would have went there acting on it, thinking they were I'm protecting my content creator. Some people think really gets
Right.
caught
Right.
up with this stuff. So we have to be careful with that type talk, because I don't like Shakim. I think he's a little asshole, a little mannish asshole. But I don't want to see him out on the street.
Yeah, me either.
I don't
I
want
did
to,
it. I,
I was happy in that room. He finally had running water and
yeah,
clean towels and
yeah.
clean sheets. And
Oh,
and
He
stuff. He was
didn't get to
jumping on the
take his
bed like a
bubble
little
bath to
kid.
cruising.
Now,
you
why?
shady as
Yeah,
shit. He was happy. He had running
Yeah.
water,
he
clean
was
sheets,
happy.
clean.
But now, why you going to go take it? He might have been a decent boy
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah. He didn't even get
Now
to
he
take
got to
his
stay over
bubble
there with
bath to
Honest Row.
cruising.
No, he ain't got to stay with Honest Roll, but maybe this is the plan. Now he ain't got to stay with Roll, because you got Ness in them over there who could say, hey, listen, you could come on, you could get on a pull-out couch, since they just friends and ain't nobody doing
Right.
nothing, and ain't no,
Mm-hmm.
stuff
Amen.
being smashed. Hold on, Dovey.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Then they could say, okay, well, damn, come on, bring your shit over here. That's what real people do. They ain't gonna leave you out
Right.
there. But
Right.
he has a choice, Ro. Come on over here. You could put your shoes under my bed type thing. So
Ooh.
that's a choice he gonna make. What's up, Dovey?
Okay, okay, when you got yeah, that is there. Okay, they can basically like do that as a friend, but with that, you gotta y'all. I think so that the group they need to start moving in silence. If they happen to take in Shakim, remember now, they only rent the room to you and whoever's in there. You gonna call all three of y'all to get put out. So you got to move in silence just for the do a friend for y'all to get over this here weekend. If Beasley, if this thing with this new place that he happened something didn't pay with the security, if it goes sour like I did yesterday, you got to move in silent now, because they only rent that room out to you and whoever's on the list, not for you to take in somebody else. Gonna mess around here, then people gonna find out well all three of you at, and you don't let somebody else in the room that did not have pay, they're gonna throw all three of you out on the street. So right now, I'm just point here, if this person security going on, hunt down Sir Kim, and anything happen like I did happen last night, they need to back up and humble themselves with their friend. Just solid. No more cameras. Don't do no more video. They'll see them later Monday, because they're right now. Beasley going on, and other Beasley did not call yesterday. Beasley called today. It was others after. And then also to look in it when I was having Dover vacation. That was months away. What did Shelley do? What did Shelley do? Call to them and then try to call to the resort. Don't even know what Airbnb that we was gonna be at. Just doing something, and it was months ahead of time. So it's no different. It's no different. If he did it right here on live in front of everybody, what he was doing, right there live in front of everybody. Got recordings of it too. So what's different that with Visa do it right there on my channel? It's no different.
Yeah, yeah.
I go on mute. Oh, also too with Ness. Ness, I gotta tell you something, boo. If you hear Ness, you not home. You when you go on vacation, you let your hair down. Wrap that stuff up when you get out. It ain't nothing about waiting on for Saturday night till we go out on the street, go out to go. No, you got your hair fixed to let it down the whole time on vacation. You wrap that up when you get ready to go back to bed, not out on the street. You can tell that you never been nowhere, and that's why talent fed you some raw eggs, raw
That's
fish eggs.
terrible.
After all
That's
what you don't
terrible.
get, all this here amount, what you had. But Talon told him what he was gonna give him. It was up to
No,
you
he
to do
told
the
him I'm
research.
taking them to
He
dinner.
said he was taking
Kept
them to dinner.
stressing. No, he kept saying dinner. Caviar is the
Hmm.
appetizer. That's
That's
not
Yeah.
the
dinner. That's
instant.
the
They say, did
appetizer.
they have? Clearly, they didn't have dinner because they were still hungry
Right.
eating pizza.
They went to the and they
Right.
went to, before they went to eat pizza. They ate buffet. But I'm gonna tell you who did take people out to dinner. He took now he could have went to the someplace called start with the B the Bellagio something, and got the
Bellagio.
caviar.
Bellagio.
He could have got the caviar for $32. But anyway, I know they say everything for cruise is $32, but he could have got it for $32. But I'm gonna tell you who did take out everybody. Sean Bradley.
Yep.
Well, Sean Bradley and them travel like that though.
He did. They didn't know until the end of the meal. He said, "Oh no, I paid for it." They were like, "You paid for it?"
Well,
Yeah, they had a nice dinner.
And it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people.
Being messy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
In
did
that
them
picture,
right.
they looked mighty close. Him and CCN TV. I'm like, move back, CCN TV. Let Sean breathe.
I gotta speak to Miss Cruiser on this here. Miss Cruiser, now you see, you heard I was in your chat, and you said that, oh yeah, I knew what Sean was gonna do. Yeah, I'm supposed to be there too. I just ain't say that. So you know you're gonna get Jay Wilson. Oh yeah, you see what I'm talking about? She did another setup. She didn't tell y'all what Sean Bradley was gonna do. He was gonna feed everybody, and she was gonna. That's the same thing what she did to me. Just holding back secrets and didn't let her know like that he can afford when he wanted the crew. When he wanted the people to pay for him and Vivian to lay up into the hotel, for him to pull a fast one on the hotel, that he wasn't happy because that he didn't see icicles on the window at 129 degrees in Las Vegas. So he could write his name on the windowsill like what he did last year. He was trying to pull it on Vegas like how he did last year. So now he gonna come back live, Miss Cruz, because you said it out your mouth. Oh yeah, I knew it. If I were to win, I would have been there too. Why she come out here and say that? Exactly. Cruiser don't pull it again. I know she wasn't no good. I told you. She could have told y'all that Sean Bradley was going. That's the same thing. You know how he gonna carry on.
Let me get him something else to add to that. One of my cruises was supposed to be with his meet and greet on. Was supposed to be with his meet and greet. Y'all already know because Beacon said it on his video that she told us what happened. But I bet you $1,000 she was glad Jay Wilson counseled and she ended up with Sean.
She ended up with Sean. Okay, I saw Andrea in the picture.
They took in the rescue. What you call the people that need to be? Let me stop. I'm being messy.
Yeah, rescue dog. I mean, not a dog, but
no,
the
refugees. They took in the refugees.
That was good, but Sean and them travel like that. So go ahead.
But I bet they were glad that they ended up there with their meals paid for.
Wait, Cruz, wait.
Let me do this stuff.
She said the refugees. She talking about that was sad though, that lady, but Sean made it right.
But he did. And and like I said, I bet they were like, we done got taken to a nice place. We had good fellowship with a lot of different people, good conversation. And at the end, the bonus was we didn't even have to pay. I bet they were like, bump that. What we were gonna do over there? We don't.
Right.
Glad he didn't come.
The only thing I hated about that, I love the way did you see Sean Bradley at the pool, honey, with his caftan on? That was so cute. I want me one of them so bad. And he said he got that in Morocco or somewhere. Not Honest Road, but KRM was by the poolside doing the video when they was around there to the B&B.
Yeah, it's hot in Vegas.
Girl, somebody said they thought Jesus came out.
I thought so too. I wasn't impressed with that. That's just me.
I just thought it was nice. Look, I just liked I was looking at the fashion. I ain't gonna lie, and so I like well dressed men. You know what I mean? And he looked cute in his blue, and he looked cute at the dinner. And when he was, at the poolside with that caftan thing on, I thought that was nice. And I'm glad KRM was with them. But if I was KRM, honey, I'd have had to put the old people to bed and go, hopping and stuff at the strip, And so, I'd have been coming home this morning, and they would have just been waking up. Okay.
Yeah. See,
that's the only thing I wanted for KRN.
That's how I do in Vegas. Yeah, KRN. I think Vegas. But again, you guys, everybody just arrived yesterday. They went over to Arizona, right? To the Grand Canyon somewhere.
Yeah.
So they enjoying themselves that way. But
they enjoying themselves. Yeah.
Just look like a young like he liked to party. He liked
Yeah,
to
like he
bring,
looked like he liked to party. It was cool that he was with him. You know, you right, Miss T,
yeah,
but he still wanted to party. You could
yeah,
tell, you know.
right,
And
right.
And
cause
I
he
don't think they
young, so
leave
he
until
supposed to want
Sunday
to.
afternoon or Monday. So they still have the night. You got to remember, I gave a lot of people some excuses. For some people, there wasn't a time change, like for Ness and Liminium. But for the people coming from the East Coast, that was a 3 hour time change
Woo,
that they had to get
yeah,
used to.
Now,
yeah.
So
love.
you going out to eat at 9, but really your mind time and your body time is not 9 o'clock. It's actually what, 12 o'clock. You know, so that
Mm-hmm.
had to be,
Mm-hmm.
you know, uh, what is just 9 o'clock to them, or okay, now it's 12 o'clock, but really it's 3 a.m. in the morning. So it takes time to adjust to that.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
you'll not be
yeah, that's
sleepy.
true.
When you right. I feel you, Miss Cruz. That's why I just
Now,
would have been getting home if I was
it's
KRN in the
yeah,
daylight.
me
Okay.
too. I stayed up. I swear, my girlfriend would go to bed. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
I would be gone. You
Gone,
know what? Yeah, they would. People would go to bed. I
gone.
still would be gone. It's so many shows there. It's
Mm-hmm.
so many things to do
Mm-hmm.
but that it's no reason why you shouldn't go to
Mm-hmm.
Vegas and live it up. And I don't care what
Mm-hmm.
nobody say. I see that this, got people here who ride and die for. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care what nobody say. They could have had a hell of an experience the first night, the second night, and the
Mm-hmm.
third night.
When they
Now I
touch
don't know what
down.
they could do, but for them to be young, they
Mm-hmm.
should have been out there
Mm-hmm.
partying,
And then
enjoying
they
Can we talk
women,
about
and
something
then
that's
Ness.
said in the chat? Well, I'm gonna let y'all finish with that.
Oh, I
it.
was just gonna say, and Ness, she is fairly young. She not bad looking.
Hey,
She could have
young.
put on her little sexy little outfit, and you know it's the truth, Miss T. Went bar hopping, and she wouldn't have had to pay for nothing, honey. Okay.
Well, nowadays it's kind of changed, but go ahead, Cruiser. It's
Yeah,
changed
it's kind
now.
of
So,
changed nowadays.
well,
I
let me
agree.
say first thing. Let me say, in March I went on a cruise with my mom, Golden Girls. They went with them, and can I tell you, they wore me out. Can I tell you, the younger ones of us, and even younger than me, we was laid down, and my aunt that
Yeah.
had turned 80, I can't remember. I think my aunt turned 85.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
maybe
blessing.
80 or 85. I can't remember because my mom has some older sisters. But she, honey, can I tell you, they were still in the casino when I was going to
Look at
bed,
Barbara.
I know
Hey,
that's
y'all.
right. I know
and was
that's
right
right.
back up the next morning talking about y'all going to the dining hall, but like it's 7:30. What time y'all go to bed? About 4 or 5, So yeah, that sometimes older
Yeah.
people can. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is, but sometimes we can. When I took my daughter on the cruise, she was only 16. And I was like, this girl ain't got no head. What's going on? She
Yeah,
just
my
want to lay
big
down.
old age, I would have been partying. I still would have been just coming home, me and my sisters. Okay.
And me too. But look at this one. Now, who do you think this is? They twerking so hard. They twerking so hard for Ness. This ain't nobody but Ness. And Finn probably get mad. But that ain't nobody but Ness. She twerking so hard in here. How nice her clothes was, how good they look, who determines fun for others. This Barbara Warren, I know this fight so hard that I'ma say that is probably Ness. So
Mm.
Miss
Ain't no
T, do
telling.
these things require planning? I don't think you can just show up to. Yeah, some of the shows know you got to buy. But if you know you're going somewhere and it's been months that you've been knowing,
Right.
then you would think that you would plan that if you have the money.
Mm-hmm.
But now listen, what we can't lose sight of is that's not Ness, Miss T. Oh, okay. She's a diehard Vanessa. Okay, and I know you are too, baby girl. But me and you are right for me. I ain't know if you was mad. But Livy, think about this.
Mm-hmm.
So they had all this month to plan. We can't lose sight that somebody dropped the bag on them. They keep saying for them to
Right.
do something special.
Right.
So maybe they just have to maintain a certain way until tonight because
Yeah,
aren't they leaving
it's true.
tonight or Monday?
Well, what about the buses? They still gonna do the what do you call it? The
Party
bus?
bus tonight.
The Are they still gonna do the party bus tonight? Maybe they waiting to have fun tonight. I don't know,
I,
but like you said, even if you don't have nothing planned, you can be spontaneous. What I mean, like Cruz was saying, her elders and her family, shoot, they was there having the fun. They was having a good kiki, and I would rather hang out, with my. I wish I had me some elders to hang out with, like Cruiser do, because they know how to have fun. Okay.
well, Barbara, okay, Barbara, she got a point. We don't know what's fun to them, but let me tell you something. People
But
who have
sitting in the
traveled
hotel
there.
room, I mean, come on, Miss T. Come on,
No,
Miss
I'm
T.
saying no, Livy. I'm saying the same thing. I know what fun is. I know at my age, when I went there, I wasn't sitting in no hotel room. The
No,
only
why would
thing
you
I
do
did
that?
is shit, shower, and shave. That's how they say it, right?
Yeah, and then Ness said she ain't never been to Vegas before. So why you ain't out trying to find you something to do? Even
Been
if
a
you don't
lot.
have nothing planned, like going, you don't have to have a schedule like going to a show or anything. You in Vegas, you can find you some fun, honey. And then people, then the thing about Vegas, and you know this is true, Miss T and Miss Cruiser, child, people be all hyped up and fun. You can find you a group if you're there by yourself to have fun with, okay?
Exactly. That's how
I mean,
people
come on
are
now, let's
there.
keep it buck.
That's how people are there. But okay, so let's just say this. We got to do the benefit of doubt. And like I said, it's not all bad. If they enjoying themselves, let some kids enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
But let's look at this. Somebody paid for them to do something.
Yeah. Yes, what was on the contract? You know what I mean? Is that tonight? Will we ever know? I ain't buying no membership. But
No, because
what
it's
was
I don't
all
know.
that money for?
All I heard is Lemon and Ness get married, which don't make no sense to me because
Yeah.
if someone had paid for this and they have all their people in place, a marriage in Vegas, and you telling people wouldn't be nothing like, oh, because we know in real life that they're not getting married and they're not into no relationship like that. She stresses how gay she is, and then he's straight. So I don't see that being something. So it must be something bigger than what we know, which
Yeah.
I would hope that it will make it to wherever where they wanted to make it to, because this right here ain't cutting it.
No, this ain't cutting it. But maybe like, and then I would be, and do you think that what's his name? Talent was the millionaire supporter? I know she said it was a female, and the woman got a husband, and the woman
No,
don't
I
like
don't think it
him.
was talent.
You don't
No,
think it
I
was
don't think it was.
Talent?
No, actually, no, it's not talent. Nope.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I
And
said,
then what was in the what do you think was in the contract, Miss T?
I don't know. I really don't know. But somebody that I don't want to say it, but somebody who know him said that somebody really did drop a bag on him, and
Yeah.
that they are going there to do something. I
But
don't know.
that's what I'm saying, Miss T. They dropped the bag for nothing. They had a contract for nothing, and then
Well,
they said
maybe.
Lemon said he got $7,000. So I'm okay.
No.
What
What
is
would
going
you?
on?
Why would you $7,000 for what though? See, I don't know because I
Right,
don't know what was in no contract. I never go
right.
deep in that, to be honest with you, because
Mm-hmm.
I want to. From this point on, I think it's all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Until I see something different. I could be wrong, but from this point, Livy, I think it's all bullshit.
I do too, from what I've
I
seen
think
so far.
I think whatever we saw is what we see. What they doing now is what they doing. If somebody paid for them to do it, hopefully they'll do it.
Yeah.
But this seems so disjointed, disconnected, And then what happened is you came out here and you said, oh, somebody paying the Vegas, oh, they paying Lori, oh, they paying. But here's the deal: everybody from other area, a lot of people from other areas came to join,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like in some cases they're getting more shine. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
I
Well, now
checked out.
I liked. Did you see VS's video when they was
I
on the
was about to
strip?
tell you, she got more shine than they did.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
So,
that's the truth. The only thing,
so
and then she had her little jumper on. I couldn't understand why she had them tights on and them shoes. And I'm thinking, girl, I understand you said the jumper was a little small, but put you on some little gladiator sandals with that jumper, girl. Like what's going on? I don't even understand what's going on with the people in their fashions. But okay. But it looked like they had fun on the strip, though. I think Cam looked like he a nice guy.
yeah, he. You know what? They say that this, which I think is boss. This is boss. Here go Rebel Son. He there. Hold on, Rebel Son. Is that
Hey,
you for real?
hey,
Hey,
this is me.
Rebel.
You a
Hey,
distinguished gentleman, Rebel Son. What's up, baby?
I thought I came on when Miss Cruiser was up here because I didn't know if it was live or it was a It was playback. Well, I wanted Miss Olivia.
Yeah.
King Roman was tired. He was one of the ones that was tired. We didn't keep him from going out.
Oh,
I know y'all didn't keep us from going out, baby. I was no,
Like
I
you were
wanted
like
you and
you were like
Roman.
he
If
wanted to go
anybody,
out like because we were like because y'all got to keep in
no.
mind we had went to the Grand Canyon. We
Right.
had
Yeah,
been
no, I didn't
out.
mean it that way. Rebel, let me stop you. So I don't want you to get mad at me. I didn't mean it that way. I was so glad to see y'all out. I know y'all had a good time. I followed y'all. Y'all are the most y'all were the ones that were most succinct in the trip as far as, having people involved and stuff. It was really in order and stuff. But I was just saying that, somebody like, and he was tired, I believe that. But KRN, he young, shoot you
Oh
young. I
yeah,
thought you and KRN was going, put the shine them to bed, and y'all was gonna go out and hit the strip. That's what I was
no,
thinking.
tonight we're going out tonight. Yeah,
Mhm. And
but
can I
I
just
know
say,
and Olivia, I
Rebel,
was
that you know
picking.
how to dress. I
Thank you. I
like
was
your
picking
hats.
with you. I wasn't mad about it.
Yeah,
It was funny because, yeah, the older you get, you're not going to want to party till 4 o'clock in the morning.
that's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
So, but we supposed to do the party bus with Nest them today.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but we're going to grab something to eat in a bit. But, and everybody came down here to have a good time. And it was no ill intentions for anyone. It was a
Mm-hmm.
Nest trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But
No, we didn't think. I don't think y'all had ill intentions.
No, at
I
all.
think that
No.
you guys are used to traveling like Sean Bradley,
Yes.
and I do
Yes.
know Rebel.
Yeah.
You have traveled with him, and so have Cap. I know y'all
and
have
yes,
traveled.
before knowing Sean, I've been to 3 different countries myself.
Right.
But
You can tell. Yeah.
but I
Mm-hmm.
think that the thing is, that keeping a positive thing. We all
Mm-hmm.
are black professionals, and we
Yeah.
like listen. I want
Mm-hmm.
to see my brothers do good, and it was
That's why I wanted
nothing.
KRN with y'all. I don't mean to interrupt, but that's why I wanted KRN with y'all because y'all are professionals. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just want to say that.
Yeah,
No, and a professional could be a person that's a baker, anyone that's whatever field you're in,
Right.
and you want things in life, and you want other people that are positive around you.
Right. Yeah.
And
That's all I'm. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean.
we were
So.
trying to may reach out to Honest Road. We may meet
well, he
today.
found. Well, hold up, because I knew I was about to say that about y'all. That y'all offered to meet up with Honest Row. I did see that clip that you guys was gonna reach out to Honest Row because he seemed like he really was just by himself out there. And I heard y'all say, well, y'all was gonna reach out to him. But no. He done hooked up with his main man.
Uh oh.
He ain't gonna want to be bothered with you. Sorry,
Mm,
Rebel, to break it down to you. He's with
mm,
We
Kim.
didn't see that one coming now, did we?
Yeah,
mm,
we saw it coming. We saw it coming. You didn't see that
mm,
one coming?
Baby, a mile away at
A
nighttime, I can
mile
see.
away. He, yeah,
mm.
he with Kim, so he good. He with Kim.
No, he was just a
So
smiling. Did y'all see him smiling and
no,
grinning
I
with
didn't
them?
see. See, I didn't know they had met up
With them?
until you said it. I think until you said it today that
Mm-hmm.
they were all together. Did you know that, Rebel?
No, no,
Yeah,
I just.
intrinsic. Y'all need to watch intrinsic video of Rebel. Her channel is intrinsic no love, and she did a video with them all together. And they was at the pizza place, and it was it was Ro, it was Shakim in the middle, and it was Lemon on the other side, and it was Ness on the end, and intrinsic was standing up doing the video. Child, it was at the pizza place.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
The
Now,
sad thing is, any little attention that man give Ro
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
like a dog with a milk bone, and
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
knows what to dangle in front of that man.
yeah.
He
He
sure
knows.
Well,
do.
Just feel he's leading them on, but
let me
sometimes
tell you
Yeah,
some more.
till they find out.
Let me
he
tell you some more. And Livy said this, not me. I mean, Cruiser said this.
is.
Well, they say that Shakim got put out his room, and so he probably will be staying with Ro. Now, I didn't say that. Thank you,
Mhm.
Femi, baby. I know we good, Femi, and you're a heavy supporter. But so I don't know if you know that, but they said Shakim got put out his room. Somebody caused him to get put out his room, and so may end up with his shoes under Rose bed. Now I don't know because I don't talk like that.
I don't listen. I think that if he wants to go to Honest Rose room, Honest Rose is probably not going to say no to him.
Of
Right.
course not.
I just think that sometimes you got to let people just they got to wake up for themselves, regardless of what any of us. But he, I knew that he got put out. Didn't he get put out 2 rooms or 1?
Well, Dovey said today that on her live, that Beasley called the hotel and was saying some lies
Oh, yeah,
about
I heard that.
and so I think she said he lost that room. Am I right, Miss Olivia?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And I asked her,
I'm sorry, Miss Q.
asked her, why did she let him do that on her platform? But if he lying, that's fucked up to even bother that boy like that. To even bother him like that. The kids out there, and I'm gonna tell y'all whether you hate him or you love him, he out there enjoying himself.
Right.
He was the only one who came on camera at first doing a live from his hotel room performance for you all. And that helped to
oh my God, y'all got to treat of his performance.
You missed you missed it. He had on his Elvis costume. I saw a little bit of it, and he gave a performance, and he was enjoying himself. And so, if that's what he's doing, let him do it. Why try to cause him any harm? You
got to be a pretty miserable person just to try to affect someone like that. You don't know what. And I'm no fan of Shakim's, but it's that darkness that people have, that's bitterness for a while, that sometimes just it starts to fester. It is that mindset like a bee. You're coming somewhere where it's a bunch of gay guys and women that act like men. Why are you coming back over here? You keep coming back like a dang on cat that someone's fed.
Can I tell you this, Rebel and Miss T? Did y'all hear that Beasley called them people and told them that Shakim was putting on suits, the costumes, trying to lure children to his room?
No, I didn't hear that.
Last night when I was like half asleep, because you got YouTubes are sometimes on, but that's that right there. You can have someone unalived doing that.
Oh shit! No, I didn't know that.
That's too far. Y'all know that was going too
if the
far, in my
hotel put him
opinion.
out for that reason alone, they could be sued. So I think they said he was smoking in the room and he was on camera or something. I don't know, y'all. We get all kinds of stories over here.
Mz.Teavalocity, and then elevator to reach the top floor. But I think that he definitely likes the attention, but at what cost? You get on here smoking and herbs, you're going to get reported. They know what hotel you're in.
They letting them know what hotel. See, I don't think I would do that if I knew somebody had got me thrown out, or somebody said something to the first hotel. Now, when I saw him at the pool, I want to say it was the Stratosphere. I could be wrong because I haven't been there in years. If anybody saw it, but it looked like it was the Stardust, and that ain't no. Well, it said something. I'm not sure. I saw the name of it because he was in the pool.
But what one of this point to Shakim is, prostitution is legal here.
Oh God, you just a mess. But yeah, I think that was messed up.
He could have paid for a smoking room too. He didn't pay for a smoking room.
Oh, look what Miss T, Lady T said when they came to his room.
Oh, the little idiot! Oh my God!
Oh shit! Yeah, he could have paid for a smoking room though.
Yeah, he could have paid for a smoking room.
Right.
I'm a smoker. Whenever I go on a trip, we have to pay for a room that allows smoking. It's a little extra, but I'm not gonna stop smoking on the trip. I'm gonna be miserable. I'm gonna turn into a raisin bitch if I can't have a cigarette.
Wait, they said TV's fight going down here. No, I'm not paying attention.
Somebody throwing hands in the chat.
Somebody fighting in the chat. You know what? You got bad feedback, Rebel. Hold on, baby. Let me mute you. Rebel, hold on, baby. Rebel, did you see Talent?
No.
Okay. They say they fight. They oh, wait. Oh no, they not doxing. No, they not doxing. I thought they said, but no, they was doxing him. They doxed his whole whereabouts, y'all. They doxed his room. That shit is wild.
That is crazy. But he said he keeps shooting himself in the foot. Why are you allowing people to find where you're at? Go somewhere to a public place and don't be where you're staying.
Exactly. I agree.
Well, and you know, everybody, they can say they went there for good intentions, but I don't think they really went with all that great intentions, you know, because it was the girls' trip now. At this point, I don't give a shit, you know, but it was her trip, and I see other people going because now it's like maybe a meet and greet for some other YouTube, you know, YouTubers and stuff. But it was her trip, and I think she should have just kept that to herself. And if she wanted to invite people, go behind the scenes and invite them. You know, yeah, that's pretty messed
the trip
up.
kind of exploded. You know, it really wasn't about this at the end. You know what I mean? And I really think, as far as meet and greet goes, Sean Bradley upstaged him. You know, last night. With the dinner that he had with all the people, and like you said, you know, he paid for it and all of this and all that. And for me, that's a proper meet and greet. You know what I mean? So he upstaged them when it came to that. And but on the other side of town, they having appetizers, and then they still hungry, and they got to go eat pizza, and that didn't seem like a real good meet and greet, in my opinion. You know, but with Sean Bradley them, as far as the meet and greet goes, I felt like that was a proper meet and greet. But we know Sean used to it. You know what I mean?
But
So,
Olivia, those are two different groups of people.
right?
You got a group of professional men,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have these younger people who's not so professional. So there's a difference.
Well, I fit in with the younger people also.
Oh, shit, you ain't no younger person. But hopefully you can go over there and you can get with Ro and Shakim and them, and y'all can have a good time. Because I know at one point, Rebel, you thought that you was gonna go over there and ask Shakim to come over and join you. I thought I heard you say that.
Oh, that Mz.Teavalocity. Why you want to be lying?
No, that's what I heard in the clip, but I was going to sleep, so maybe I was thinking.
Oh, absolutely not. Oh no.
Look, brother, he is a clown. You know how you always have somebody at the dinner that's a whole clown, and y'all be entertained by it. You know what I mean? And you don't mind paying for his dinner or whatever because he's the entertainment. Maybe he could have been the entertainment.
But I think that kind of entertainment is like trying to have a wild animal as a pet, because start biting you and scratching you, and it's getting out of control, and you just gotta set it free again. He can't be contained. He like attention too much. He'd have us all put out the freaking restaurant.
You know what? You're right, because he wouldn't be used to something like that. Yeah.
Wait, I don't know who room they was in, but they could fuck around with Shakim and get put out that room if he keep doing what he's doing. One thing about it is I know everybody don't like him. You know, for me, it's not that I don't like him. To me, he's just like he's one of those annoying kids to me.
He irritates.
He's very irritant, right? But I wouldn't wish him no harm, and I'm sorry that they are getting him put out. But now listen to this. What the devil means for bad, God turns it around for good. So maybe him getting put out will lead him to Shakim. I mean to Ro. And they can live happily ever after.
You know that'll be hell for Ro.
He'll think it's heaven, but it'll turn into hell quickly. I agree with you, Rebel, on that.
Resources. He would drain Ro's resources dry.
Yes, he would. And then leave him high and dry.
Oh, that's terrible. That's
what he would do. Yeah. The man be done lost everything fooling with Shakim. And then Shakim will move on like it ain't a problem.
Now this could be content. He ghosted VS because VS and Cam called and they were, I believe from what I heard, now y'all correct me, they offered to go pick him up and he ghosted them and went with Ness and Ness and them. But to see him being, that was very nice of them, believe it or not, because he had been by himself, y'all. I don't give a shit what nobody think. He been by himself. I think that was a nice gesture for them. However, his comfortability, he did the right thing by going with Ness and his crew. They're more like his age and they more like him. Loose like him. Ness, I mean, VS and Cam is probably a little, and Queen 88 wouldn't be in his league.
And but I really felt bad for real for VS, the way she was so uncomfortable about her hotel. I feel bad for her as well as Cam, because they didn't expect. I mean, they literally had pull-out beds. I'm like, I didn't even know they had something like that in Vegas. A pull-out bed. I'm like, what? I was confused at the accommodations, and she was too. So she was clearly upset. Then they couldn't get their money back. I'm like, oh my, you don't want to go nowhere uncomfortable?
That's sad, but you know what? They say a lady in VS showed it too, but she gave it back. Cashed out her $500 to get a new room, and she wouldn't leave Cam. Now I'm gonna give that sister her credit for that. She a true trooper. Because she said, no, I'm going to stick it out with the guy who invited me. And they're just meeting for the first time friends. You know what I mean? So I give her credit for that.
I do too. Absolutely.
She could have said, fuck him. He got me in this spot. And she could have went on and took that. And they say she returned it to the lady.
Yeah. I seen it on her wall where she refunded the lady. That's the truth. She refunded that $500 and she stuck it out with the dude and everything. And it seemed like they had fun. They was making the best. They was making the best of. Now I didn't see the zip line. And I want to see that. They didn't. But it seemed like as far as the accommodations, she was just making the best of it. And I think they got scammed. I think they thought they were going to be in one place. And she was she was talking about how the names resembled each other, especially like if you were in line or something. And I think that they were supposed to thought they were going to one place, but they ended up at this place, and so they kind of got scammed, seemed like a little bit, you know what I mean? The accommodations weren't what they claimed to be. Now we know when we travel, you have to be careful of stuff like that, because that can happen.
Miss, happened to me when I went to San Antonio. I'm sorry, Miss TV, you were saying something.
Nope, you go and then I'll come in. Go ahead, baby.
So an ex I had got us rooms in San Antonio. We went for a weekend. He was like, "These rooms are $59 a night." I was like, "Did you go read the reviews?" Oh, I looked. So we get to this room, y'all. If I don't tell y'all, somebody had left their hairy booty print on the toilet seat. It was a couch in the room. I said, I will sleep in the car tonight, or we're not gonna sleep here, because reviews for places, when you stay somewhere, they gonna put the most beautiful pictures up showing you they're getting remodeling, and look at those reviews.
Look at those reviews. You're right about that.
But absolutely. For one too, if you know Vegas, Livy and Rebel, Vegas, different areas you shouldn't stay. So maybe they wasn't aware of that. Because it sounded like they were in a particular area where there aren't no good hotels, and they say Cam goes to Vegas a lot. Maybe they was just in a good area.
I don't know. But the rooms that they showed, I wouldn't want to stay there either.
Oh, she was crying damn near. She was damn near crying.
Yeah, I felt bad for that, because it was her vacation. I don't know if she had ever been to Vegas before, but she did not. She was not. That room that Shakim was in was better than that room that VS showed.
Baby, that's what I thought. I said, well, that's messed up. The room that Shakim, who they talk so bad about, broke, busted, and he just did. That first room that I saw him do the dancing with was a nice room.
It was a nice room. Yeah.
It was a nice room. And I felt bad that girl was over in that room like that,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Because Go ahead, Rebel.
The worst thing is going somewhere like that, and you just like, am I gonna have to really sleep in this room tonight? We have
Exactly. Oh my
Yeah,
God. I
money to go to
agree.
the hotel.
Hmm. I agree. I agree. It can make
somebody
you feel
said this. Look
unsafe,
what
and
Pimp
then
said.
make it so bad, Miss T. We are, we're even Rebel. That stuff like that can make you feel unsafe.
Yeah,
Oh
she said it had a bullet hole in the bed somewhere. So you know damn well it was like maybe a hood area, but they
Yes.
say
Oh my
Cam
God.
travels quite a bit. I would
Oh.
think that he would know the areas a little more. The way he
Oh.
talked, they say he go to Vegas quite a bit, but maybe he stay in different hotels and stuff. But from the gate, she said that hotel was messy, and I said I felt for her because she damn near was crying.
Yes, and I don't
She was
blame her.
disgusted. I don't blame her either.
I don't
You
blame her.
know, but
Yeah.
she, like I said, she a trooper because
Yeah.
she took that money and she said,
Yeah.
"Nope, I'm gonna
She put
stay
it.
with
She took it
Cam
back.
here, and I'm
Yep.
gonna make the best of it." And
Yep.
they kept it moving. She was
Yep.
hungry. You know, the elevators was going from one floor back up to the next floor. It was just a
Yeah.
fucking mess from what she said.
Yeah. Yeah. A bad experience, but I hope she,
People tell Rebel to say he minds. Rebel, can you please tell Beans and Cornbread that you hers?
why are you trying to get me to fight? Me and Yaya to be fighting?
Oh, oh, they fighting over you?
Yeah, they were saying it in the track they fighting over Rebel. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I don't pay that chat with. That's when they say they down here. Well, Rebel, well, Rebel, they I don't want to get you in trouble. I didn't know they was fighting over you, Rebel. I thought they was fighting over Shakim. I didn't know.
Miss T, they fighting over Rebel down there, honey. He gonna show these outfits. He got his little hats on, looking
Yeah.
real cute last night, real cute. I said, "Oh,
But
go
Rebel
Rebel."
always look like that. Rebel always look like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him several times when he's
Yep.
away. And he enjoy himself. They really enjoy themselves. Hold on, Rebel.
Mm-hmm.
You got the worst feedback ever when we talk. They
He
really
do.
enjoyed themselves.
Mm-hmm. I love me a sharp dressed man. Don't you, Miss T?
Yeah, me too.
Love me a
They
sharp
look
dressed
nice.
man.
They look
Mm-hmm.
nice.
They
They
look
really
nice.
did. But
Yep.
then again, too, y'all, let's not you lose focus that tonight is gonna be the night.
Yeah, maybe we'll get
Rebel,
some tea tonight.
well,
Okay, yeah,
Rebel said he
I got
going on the
to
party bus and he gonna twerk. Go ahead, baby.
Look at, I'm gonna be soaking in some Epsom salt the next day if I
Yeah,
even try.
no shit.
Okay.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Bye, y'all.
Bye,
Have a
baby.
good
Thank
day,
you so
Rebel.
much.
Have
Enjoy
fun.
yourself, Rebel.
Bye.
Enjoy yourself. You know, sometimes people go to have fun and hopefully they having fun. But again,
Yeah.
them and everybody is saying tonight is the night that
Uh-oh.
they supposed to be doing whatever they gonna do, but they not gonna
Uh-oh.
show us. You know,
Mm.
Fim is a supporter of mine too, but she's a real supporter of Nessa's
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
that's girl right there. Film is
Yeah,
a
but she
strong supporter
supports
of
me
me.
too. She supports
Mm-hmm.
me too, so I can't be mad. And she knows
I ain't
sometimes
mad.
I'll be over here talking shit, and she know Ness talk shit about me. Now I
Yeah.
don't know what they gonna do because somebody paid for something, y'all. Now
Yeah.
maybe we'll see it on the big screen, but
Yeah.
from what I'm
Yeah.
gathering, nah, nah,
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking now.
nah.
But I didn't. But I've been wrong about a couple of things. Number one, I didn't think Shakim was gonna show up, and number two, I didn't really think that guy Talent was gonna show up for real, and but he
I thought he
did.
was really trolling though.
I
No, I
really
thought
did
he was really
too.
trolling. I
I
didn't think
really did
Talon would
too.
show up.
Hmm. I
But
thought he was
then
trolling too. Yeah.
yeah. But then
Hmm.
what was his purpose? That
That
was
what was his
strange. See,
purpose?
I don't know, Liv. We just got to keep our eye on some shit because now
Yeah.
listen to this. What was his real purpose going there to meet them when he said several times that he was going to take them to dinner? He gets there and he give them drinks and appetizers and
Get,
leave.
get
Something is
leave.
strange about that.
I know. I didn't get it, Miss T. I'm like, okay, he's
Maybe it's
weird.
more to it though. Maybe it's
He's
more to
weird.
it because
Yeah,
that
maybe
shit
it
is
is. Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
You
I
met up
thought it
with
was
them.
weird. You know,
Yeah, I
and I
don't know.
was kind of glad that what's his name, Lemon was with Ness. It's weird. So I don't know. Like you
No,
said, we
I
just got
wasn't.
to
You
look
were
and see.
surprised that Lemon was with Ness.
No, I was happy that Lemon was
Oh,
with Ness, because
oh, me
whatever
too.
it was that Talent was trying to, it didn't go over well to me. It went over as creepy to me. You know what I mean? And
I don't
so
know. It went over as if at one point I thought, well, maybe talent is the part of, you know, is part of this somehow. I
right,
don't know. We just have to watch and see. But from what I've seen so far, I'm gonna have to be honest from anybody other than them gentlemen doing their thing. See, I didn't know about the dinner until you just told me that Sean
hmm,
Bradley took his people to dinner and he paid
yeah,
for it.
yeah, it was
I didn't
nice.
even know. I didn't even see the dinner. But
Hmm.
again, those are people who used to traveling and
Yeah,
they are a different character
yes,
caliber of people. Ness of
yes,
them young people. Somebody
yes,
invited them somewhere and they have to
yes,
make the best of it or do whatever the contract said for them to do. Anyway,
yes.
I hope that whatever this contract is, it will lead them to someplace higher and better. Because if not, then I feel as though they may not like it. Well, I'm gonna just tell you, I called the show. I knew that show wasn't gonna take place. I just knew it
Yeah,
wasn't gonna really happen, you know.
yeah.
And I don't know who this lady was, Tootie or somebody. Tootie Fruity wrote me a long message, Olivia. You don't know what you talking about. We gonna tape. You watch and see in a couple of months. You think
Mm,
you know it all? Cuss my ass out. And what
mm,
happened? It
mm,
didn't take place. It's because
mm.
the way things are done, Olivia. When people
Right.
putting
It's
money
out of
and they
order.
really spending money on you, they got shit locked tight. Right.
Yes. It's
All
out of
this shit
order.
be
It
out
ain't
of
right.
order.
Hmm. It
Exactly. And
don't.
like I said, I heard this. I could be wrong, but I heard that they're very disappointed in them. Now that's
Mm.
just what I heard. The people's
Oh
very
wow.
disappointed in them. Now that's just
Oh
me.
wow.
I try to pop in, but anything after 7 p.m. is hard. That time I'll be bathing my little angels. Okay, baby, and putting them to sleep. I'm
I
not gonna
know.
stay up to follow it, but you know,
Mm-mm.
I was
I was
surprised that Lemon
popping
and
in and
Ness.
out. On Fridays I do my thing, and
Yeah,
I was trying to pop in and out on videos. I was so bored, nothing really caught my eye, so I just, I just didn't bother. Well, I woke up this morning to get my coffee and stuff, and then I watched little pieces of videos that they still had up and
me
whatnot.
too.
That's all I could do because nothing captivated me, nothing
Me
held
either.
my attention.
And I went to sleep,
So,
and like I say, K Fit was covering it the whole night. I
yeah.
woke up 3 o'clock to use the bathroom. K Fit had a little
Yeah,
panel
that's the
going.
one I saw.
I
Hmm.
woke up this morning, but I didn't really, like I said, nothing ever caught my attention that I would
Mm-mm.
lose sleep over. And here's the
Mm-mm.
craziest thing. Yesterday, I took a B12 shot thinking, I would be all energetic and stay up and watch,
Hmm.
just stay
I
up
think,
because,
but Miss T, I think if it was entertaining, we would have stayed up and watched it. But it
right,
wasn't. You
right,
know,
right.
you
Yeah.
know how you sleepy, but you watching a good movie, and you got to finish watching it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it to me.
I really didn't see nothing that made me stay up. But like I
Me
said
either.
yesterday, 12 anyway for some energy. And I thought, damn, I'm gonna be up all night. Because normally when I take them, I'm up, I'm
Hmm.
like, I'm gonna be
Hmm.
up all night. So I'll see what happens. Baby, my
Hmm.
B12 didn't even kick in. That shit was so
Mm-mm.
horrible. My
Well, you
B12
know
didn't.
why it didn't kick in? It ain't that it didn't kick in. It's just that it was so bored that you went
Yeah,
on to sleep. Your mind said, "Girl, let's go to sleep,
yeah.
chat."
My B12. I said, ooh, I'm gonna be up all night. I was telling Diva. I said, I took a B12 today. I took a B12
Right.
shot today. I'm gonna be up all night. Baby, my body said, girl, go to sleep. Now listen, Miss Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Beans and Cornbread wrote me a thing. No, it was wrong. Do you think they took Talent's picture? Somebody got Talent's picture?
I mean, I would hope that. I don't think they did, but they should have.
You don't think they did?
I don't think they did, but they should have. They said they wouldn't, and they seemed so excited. But I would have took his damn picture.
I'm sure that somebody probably got his picture.
I
You
hope
know,
so.
let me tell you something. Even if I was
Shit,
younger and I was that interested in doing it, all you do but have to sit at the airport and
it's
there's
true.
cameras with hell of a lens and
It's
angles
true.
that you can get, and you could have shot all of their picture.
Yeah,
Now you could
yeah.
have followed them as well.
Mm-hmm.
if somebody really wanted to do that,
That's true.
it's a
Maybe
lot.
maybe his picture will come out. I'm hoping it will. I mean,
Wow.
Cheffy did, what is her name? Cheffy did Sassy like that. What's so
And y'all
special
thought
about
Sassy
talent?
was going. I knew Sassy wasn't going. Y'all thought
Yeah,
Sassy
yeah,
wasn't
she said
going.
she wasn't going.
At first,
But
I
that
thought it
tripped
was
me
a
out
play.
about Cheffy not going for real. I was like, oh,
I
child.
know you, Miss. Oh, I've been in your bushes. I was up there talking to you. You must didn't see me, but you was really upset with those ladies because you.
Yeah, because
I
I don't
think
like the
you
way they
thought.
presented themselves. You
Yeah, I
know?
think that's what really upset you, and you cussed them. But baby, ain't nobody cussed them no worse than Ronnie Q.
Woo, so
Shit,
getting.
Ronnie
Woo!
Q was
Mm.
cussing Sassy yesterday.
She
She was.
cussed Sassy the F out and then
When
blocked her
you
from the
cussed
chat
out
to
too, Miss O,
stay.
I was like, damn, Miss O is pissed. I was
Mm.
up in them bushes looking, I was shaking and shit. You was cussing both of them stupid ass bees, and if they playing, it's a F. You was really hot.
Yes.
I'm not
Because I
sure
would
what
expect,
people
okay,
expect.
now some people I wouldn't be shocked, right? But when it came to the Sassy, really, and Cheffy, I was really shocked about the way they presented themselves. I'm like, what? But I guess that's on me right there. But
No, I think a lot of people were shocked. Like I said, I like it, and I told before I ended my live the other day. I believe, Miss O, and I'm gonna stick to it. I believe it was done on purpose. That's just me. I don't care how much you drink, how
like
high
she
you are.
sabotaged herself or
Yeah.
both of them. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was done on purpose by
Yeah.
Sheffy. I
Yeah.
stuck to that. Even when Sheffy was on my show, I
Yeah.
stuck to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
can believe that,
however,
Miss
I'm
T.
not sure how you would think that wouldn't take place.
Uh,
For one, you really don't know who you're dealing with. I think they
right.
thought, you don't. For me, Miss Otis, a lot of times, what I
Yeah.
see on here, if I done seen it, say for instance, for 2-3 years, I don't give a shit. That's who you are. You would
Yeah.
have to show me different. So I didn't think different, but I was saying, even if it was done on purpose, it's fucked up on Sheffy's part. But I said, I told her, don't cancel the trip, give her the trip and just be done with it. Because other people put money into it, even though
That's
she's
my
going to get
thing is.
that. But
And
other
then you
people
know
put
what, Miss T? You know what, Miss T? You know she would how Sassy was bragging about she made that $700 something dollars under an hour and 50 something minutes and all this and all that. As soon as she canceled that trip, she should have been giving people their money back in under an hour. Okay.
yeah,
That's
if
the way I
you
feel about that.
but guess what? She said that the people should just have to ask for the money and she gonna give it to them. She said just, but I think what I understood, now you could correct me if I'm wrong if you heard it. I heard that she said cash app her $1 and she'll give you your money back. You don't have to cash app her $1. You could just cash app her the money that you cash apped her, and
Right.
and she'll give it back to you. But I think it was a little crazy. I think all of it. I
Yeah.
really don't know what Sassy reason really for even picking
Mm-hmm.
Cheffy to do
Yeah.
whatever she did.
Yeah.
However, it's sad that it turned out that way because at one point Sheffy really looked like she was enjoying it. But then too, it's easier if you talk shit to me over line. This is what I'm understood in too. I'm understanding. It's easy if me and you talk shit here online, right? But if we meet up and we cool, and then you talk shit to me, or you lessen me, or make me feel some kind of way, that's a whole different vibe.
It is a different vibe. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the whole.
That's why I can't believe that it ended up like that. Cause baby, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. It's me.
Okay, but for no way, I don't believe it was maliciously done, and this is just me, and I don't give a shit what nobody say. Maybe I'm blinded by it. I don't think she maliciously was doing it. She had bad intentions. I just never understood why did she pick Sheffy. I
Right.
really didn't understand Sheffy.
Right.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That's why I said fair exchange, no robbery, because both of them
Right.
got something out of it. But Sheffy dropped the bag at the end. Cause in my whatever reasoning that Sassy did that for, she fulfilled her part of the exchange. But Cheffy got shortchanged a little bit, in my opinion. You know,
Well,
honestly. But like I said, first change for robbery.
no, Miss O, hold on, Uppity. Let me tell you this. Miss
Mm-hmm.
O, I think where the mistake came in that
Mm.
is when she hit Pizarro Link. When she hit Pizarro
Yeah, I
Link,
agree.
they start
Yeah.
dragging, making Sassy
Sassy.
look bad. I
Mm-hmm.
think right there was the beginning to her end because they could have shut that shit down, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
They had
Yeah.
any respect or like at one point for each other.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
the more she kept going on tour and
Mm-hmm.
more people start dragging Sassy,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think she said, bitch, this is my get back.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That
gonna
was a
cancel everything.
self-sabotage part right there, Miss T,
Yeah,
when
I
she went
think
on
it's
Pizarro.
definitely
I agree with you.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I
What's up,
absolutely agree with
Uppity?
you.
Because I
Mm-hmm.
know you don't like it. What's up, Uppity?
Well, I think Chat Rap did do it on purpose, but I do think if the people were flattering her, it would have been not a big deal because she did have other clips. So, but at the end of the day, there's no reason why her to think Chat Rap wouldn't expose her. When
Mm-hmm.
she gave that speech about Chat Rap, I was like, who the hell is she talking about? That's not the change Chat Rap I don't know about and nobody else. So I believe she did it on purpose. I believe she thought she was gonna, just like Talon was gonna, thought he was showing quote unquote hood people to ascribe in life, but they really don't got it like that. So that's the only thing that was exposed. So
I think
nobody
she
wanted
did it
to.
on purpose, but y'all, I
Yeah, I
think they
know she
must have
didn't.
had some type of exchange prior to what was going on. They may have had some exchange, and Chat Rep might have felt some way. That's why I think at one point Chat Rep was feeling some kind of way, and she said, "I'll get this," and that's what I
Yeah, and I
believe.
have made a mistake. They Chat Rap been trying to show her. I thought it was Chat Rap live, but they was on Lady Nika live. Chat Rap been trying to show her. Because I was looking for the live that they was talking about, but I guess it was Lady Nika's. And VS was they was sending VS pictures as they was on Lady Nika live. So she's been trying to
Uh-oh.
expose her. Been trying to do it.
I think it's a lesson learned for Chat Rep because I do believe she was excited, and I think what happens is I think it's your mentality. Okay. I think it's just your mentality. What mental state you're because I would not be fucking excited to meet Sassy or nobody else. They just a person like me. To that degree
Right.
where I'm meeting Olivia. Oh, today is the big day. I'm meeting Olivia. I'm getting my hair done. I'm gonna put on a bra. See, it's just
Chat Rap
Olivia.
is a narc playing
And
into
I'm just a regular
a
old person.
personality I
I
gave
agree.
her.
But
Chat
my
Rap
Yeah.
is
thing
a
is,
narc playing into a personality type. You know what I'm saying? Chat
Mm.
Rap is a narc. She's playing into the role that y'all gave her because it leads
I
to
ain't giving a
attention and
shit.
cash.
She
It
soaking
leads
it
to
up. She
yeah.
soaking it up. She definitely soaking it up. But everybody do. Everybody, whenever something happens down here, and you want to be labeled the victim. So when someone does something to you, you go on tour. It seems like these people go on tour so they could make sure that paint is laid on thick. That they're the victim. They was so wrong. They was done so wrong. When you the villain.
No,
You
I
the
don't go on
villain.
tours. People be going on tours about me. I could care less what they think though. But what I'm trying to say is that nobody's innocent. I hate that, but I can't stand Chat Rap. But Chat Rap didn't change. Chat Rap been telling people to kiss, like that's why I said she's playing into a role. What was that? Mushroom Head Purple Peach offered Chad Rat a hairdo, but she said that Chad Rat said no, I want the money to my cash app, and she said no because you got to realize Chad Rat been scamming for donations for this and this and that since we met her. Then she said, I'm going to get your hair done, but I want you to pick. She said, you can pick the salon. Just let me know. I'll call down there. Whatever you want to get, I'm going to pay for it. And Chad Rat cursed her the hell out. She said, if you ain't going to give me the money to my cash app,
Yeah.
I don't want it. Maybe I could find somebody better. And then she was like, I don't want you doing no kitchen hairdo. I want you to go to the salon. I'm going to pay for it. Like she was begging and pleading with her to go to a goddamn salon instead of getting her hair done at the kitchen. So Chat Rat
Yep.
knows how to vocalize herself. She just chose to play into that role because there was a
Yep.
bigger bag at the end. But
It
it
was
just
a
didn't play
bigger
for her.
bag at the end. She had 1,000 people. I've been in Chat Reps lives a lot of times. I'm at lunch, and I like her. She a cute little content creator. You have to see people take them for face value. I don't care what no one say. What I see right here is what I'm going to believe. What I see right here is what I'm going to believe. Now, is a possibility that we can link up and, oh yeah, Miss T, she different, Livy different, Uppity different in person. That's a possibility. But from the go, I'm going to believe what I see here. You know what I mean? And we know how Chat Rep trolls and plays so much, and you know how she does, how silly she is.
She's not
So,
trolling. She's not trolling. A lot of people are down in the beef sector living out their social fantasies. And the Vegas trip, it may be boring, but it helped expose that. A lot of these people, and it's not, people call it high school, but high school translate into young adulthood and adulthood. So it's time. You're not going to be invited a lot of places based on, like, you may not even did nothing wrong, how you dress, how you act, how you eat. People always trying to create situations to make themselves better. And a lot of the people down here that are popular in real life, nobody will invite them nowhere. No, we seen that with the Vegas trip. Look how they look, look how they dress, look how they act. That's just my opinion, you know?
Yeah, that's your opinion. But like I said, I think it was messed up. I think their ending was messed up. And I don't know if because they didn't say Sassy was a 10, I don't know why that shit. She sounds like she's very confident. So who cares if somebody says she was 10? I think it's just the way everybody got involved. We all made commentary. And she looked bad. She looked really bad. She looked worse now that she canceled the trip. But I do go back to thinking about when her and I'm good with Sassy. I'm cool with when her and YTC had that exchange. She never apologized. She's stubborn. She who she is. She stand on what she believes, and you can't shake her. And she never apologized to YTC camera. So
I'm sorry,
hold on, I'm talking uppity weight, baby.
I'm sorry.
So I can see her standing on what she believes, and she don't give a shit what people think about it. She gonna be sassy. That's just who she is. Go ahead, uppity.
I wish she stood on the fact that she believes she's beautiful, because she really wigged out when people see how she really looked. You know what I'm saying? And I've always said that, like, to me, if you're not going to cam up, don't cam up. But don't try to tell me other minute, I'm so beautiful. Okay, if you really believe that, you would turn the camera on. Or if you know you're beautiful and you don't need to show nobody, we wouldn't have to hear these discussions. So, like, to me, she don't stand on nothing but insecurity. And it proved that. And she thought she was going to use Chat Rep. But, like, maybe she believed Chat Rep is dumb as she played to be. But Chat Rep is not that dumb.
She's really not. That. She said Chat Rep wasn't done. She gave her high accolades, how educated, how well traveled she was, and she not slow, and she just acts silly on it. Olivia, what point do you what purpose do you think that she did that? Would you say Sassy did that? What purpose would it have served to take that girl and embarrass her? I don't think that was done intentionally, and I'm kind of sharp on some things, but I could be wrong. Go ahead, Liv.
Mz.T, I really don't know why she chose in the first place Cheffy to be her charity case when she did say Cheffy had, traveled abroad and she was educated and all of this and all that. But I don't know why she chose Cheffy for the charity case. You know what I mean? Why would you do that? I'm confused. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. They said she did YouTube camera work. But, that's what she do to everybody. Like I said, if you don't get big numbers, you're not going to kick your ass. Y'all never watched that? What the hell was that show called? I love that show. Damn. When they were doing like...
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Nope. You was talking first, baby. That's rude of me.
I don't get offended that either, but I can say I understand it happened. That's why I said my bad. But I forgot the name of the show, so go ahead. I'm trying to think of the name.
What I think though, I just think people put too much emphasis on this YouTube shit. These people, you know what I mean? It's way beyond entertainment for some people. I think they take it at heart. Because you know what? Everybody got a problem on how she talking, how sassy, uppity, and a lot of other people talk around. I don't give a shit. We shouldn't get that invested where we really allow them to upset, like they talking down on us. They talking down on whoever fuck who receives it. I don't receive it. So I don't care about them thinking they better than me or talk down on me because I don't receive it. You're no better than I am. We all down here, move the fuck around. right?
I agree with that's how I feel, Miss T, because I don't receive it. You know, and my grandmama told me long ago, one ass ain't no better than the other one, honey. We
Right.
may you may be on a different level, but we still all human. Okay, so I am not impressed by you, how you
Well,
talk,
okay.
how you live, what you got, what you don't
Yep.
got. I'm not impressed. Okay.
Well, for
Yeah.
me, I never talk down on nobody. I just think highly of myself as I should. If life is about self-preservation, I feel highly about myself. And if me feeling highly about myself offends you, that's something to work out with your mother or a psychiatrist. It has nothing to do with me. I never come on here saying I'm better than this and I'm better than that. What I say is I look better than everybody. And the only women in this earth that look better than me is my daughters. And that's the way I'm supposed to do it. And as anybody else should too. All my friends think they're the best thing walking. Nobody think, like, I think that's low self-esteem to put other women above yourself.
Yeah, that's why I
Only reason
said
I
I
give
don't like.
Beyonce credit is because her stomach is flat. When my stomach get flat, she ain't gonna have nothing on me either.
That's right. I hear you, uppity, and she damn sure ain't got nothing on me because my stomach is flat now. So she,
No, I
but
see some of
anyway,
your pictures, Miss T. You got that little body out of you be hiding out.
yeah, I
I
got
see
that
it.
little body out. Yeah, I sure do. But listen, y'all, we look forward to them again. Somebody dropped the bag on them, so they doing some type of show. So we'll see what we see. But at this particular moment, I'm not impressed with nothing and
Yeah, and
nobody.
that's what I came up here to ask you because you've been to Vegas before. Is it normal to share drinks, headphones, and because I know you never went with a millionaire subscribers, so it's like just so far from what you see, is that a normal thing to do? Because I know my friends be going out there, they be balling
Share
out, and
drinks.
but they playing an event for certain high restaurants and like I was expecting to see restaurants I've been seeing on my YouTube shorts, and it's like buffets, like, and people say it's like kind of pricey, but you for whatever talent had to split that caviar up between them, he probably could have put a couple $50 extra and took them to a nice seafood buffet that they show on TikTok and
Wait,
YouTube shorts.
uppity, who's sharing drinks?
Lemon and Ness, and then when they left the bar, because that's when
Wait,
he
they
took them to like
sharing drinks or wait,
they were
uppity, they
sharing drinks.
sharing drinks.
They were sharing drinks both times I saw them where Talon had them, and then Lemon left outside the restaurant bumming cigarettes, but the guy told him no. Then they went somewhere else,
Bumming
and Lemon was asking
cigarettes.
to share the drink. Yeah, he was trying to bum a cigarette. Mhm.
Bumming cigarettes, or he went to smoke a cigarette. Bumming cigarettes,
No, he asked a stranger for a cigarette, and the man told him no.
not when somebody dropped $7,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What happened to the 1K daily spender? I think they just lying. There is no sponsor.
Go ahead, uppity, because that really messed me up, Olivia, when she said that he bumped. Go ahead, under new management. Hello, honey.
Some say I'm crazy. Hey, hello to everybody. How y'all doing? If
Hey.
anybody seen that picture of Ness and Lemon outside, they look real nice together. And Uppity, did you say you're the best looking person on YouTube?
The world. Don't limit me to YouTube.
Oh
The whole
my.
entire world. Thank
I
you.
I don't think so. Thank
Look
you.
at this
I
shit right
That's
here.
your opinion. But
it's
I ain't gay, so I never consider women. As long as I get the type of men I want, I'm gonna keep on believing them.
well, you can
Okay,
do
don't
that.
start the fighting up a new management. Did y'all listen to this?
Just playing, we play. No, she's not playing
Oh,
much.
y'all, but listen to this shit. Hey, Miss T, this is Fags and Hags. What the hell? Hey, Miss T, Lemon just mocked Lolo's walk with his back hunched over while Ness was live. He thought the camera didn't catch him. Wow.
He thought the
You
camera.
trying to talk to y'all? Are y'all surprised? I don't know why y'all will ever want to meet with some of these people.
Oh, that's
I would have
messed
bet
up.
next
Why
time
would
they
you
do
do
it, they would
somebody
never.
like it?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Wow.
that's messed
sorry,
up.
Miss O. How you doing? I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, that's
Did you
messed
hear
up,
that,
then.
Miss O? Now that's
I just
real.
heard you say it just then. That's messed up.
Oh, that's bad,
Wow.
Lemon. And here's the craziest shit. Lemon,
Ooh,
that's not nice.
no, it's
Up
not
here
nice.
telling me you out there begging for cigarettes and then you mocking somebody's walk. That's not nice, Lemon. Now, come on. You know, people gonna look down on that. See, this is how people get fucked up over here too. Is you start talking about people who they like and people who don't do anything but try to support you. Like Lolo is on his platform every day. That's going to put a bad taste in people's mouth. And I think perhaps that some of these people may lose subbies because some of the things that's going on. And I'm just going to say that. Mz.Teavalocity, Langston put on a wealthy persona, but as far from that, he is a bum, just like he calls other people. Go ahead.
And Lemon made fun of Lolo needing a wheelchair, saying he ain't gonna be pushing nobody around in the wheelchair.
Wow.
So I'm not surprised he did that. And that's why people were telling Lolo not to go, because that's what he said. And Ness is going in the background telling people how Lolo need a wheelchair, laughing at her. That's why people told her not to go.
Well, you thought as though she shouldn't have won?
Yeah, I thought so too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think she should have went. If I'm a person that needs assistance,
just because
and that don't even assist her son, no, I ain't going.
People say things all the time on here. They lie about you and all other crap. Mm-hmm. That's every day.
No, under new management, she admitted that. I think she admitted some stuff. For one, I do think she's too old to even be around those young people. See, maybe I just stay in my lane, in my place, baby.
That's almost 40. I can see why she want to go. The host is almost 40 years old. So come on now.
Well, she said she never been. I mean, she haven't been anywhere. So this was her chance. So, you know, she took
I just thought when something happened between them. Let me tell you something. If somebody do something to me and we have a bad exchange, you know, and I feel some kind of way, I wouldn't fuck with you. That's just me though, y'all. I keep telling y'all, that's why I'm surprised that y'all really thought that I was going to Vegas. I'm surprised. People who know me know that I stick to who I am and I'm true to who I am. If that's exchange that happened with her and Ness and all them, you know, when the little other one was over there stirring it up and about the wheelchair and stuff, and they was clowning her, then they was making I would have felt some type of uneasy. And for me, under new management, Uppity and Olivia and everybody else here, I probably would have said I declined.
Yeah, Miss T, but you're a lady of respect to yourself. Lolo wants to fit in. Like I said, you was thinking I'm being rude and nasty, and I'm not. It's a lot of people down here of all ages, and they really got that. I don't know if it's like, I'm just guessing. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm guessing socially they are not accepted among their peers or family members, and they come to the beach sector and make it. And this is like pretty much the worst place you could ever do that. And me personally, I would never go anywhere I've never been with strangers. But Lemon and Ness did not hide how they was going to treat Lolo. They gave half apologies when the sector got on them about their statements, but that's how they felt. So I'm not surprised. And Lemon smoked cigarettes. Any cigarette smoker knows, especially if you need your cigarettes, make sure you have them in advance, because you don't know if the prices. Likes Vegas is a high cost.
It's probably $20.
So it might be cheaper where you're at. I would bring my cigarettes with me instead of going around bumming. But these are the type of people, they come into the beach sector, have nothing going on, no financial standing, but they come here and think they're kings and queens, and people cash at them to feel that feeling.
A lot of them haven't really traveled like that.
Right.
You know, and you got to keep that in mind. Basically, for a lot of them, this is like their first time.
Yeah, but
as a cigarette, you smoke cigarettes under new management. Ain't that the first thing you want to make sure you have?
Let me tell you something. I just went on my cruise and I packed made sure I packed 4 packs of cigarettes, but I had one open before I left, because that's how I do.
Right.
If I get there and smoke more than what I think and run out, then that's tough luck. I just have to pay the price. But I never go anywhere. And I know he's a smoker, and I know he got a bag because he was the first one. And I'm not sure why he didn't pack him about 3 or 4 packs of cigarettes to go for a couple of days, you know. But let me finish about this Lolo thing, because that just bothered me a little bit. See, this happened before she even took off. And I hope she had, and more than anybody else, we want Lolo to have a great time, because she told us she'd never been anywhere, her mother, and she's a caretaker and so on. And so they felt the need to sponsor her, and I hope she have a good time. Unfortunately, even a fucking joke like that is something for her to even have to see or hear about, you know, from the people who she going with that she admires so much, she cares so much, she stay on their platforms and stuff. But is what expected of them fucking young people. Who knows? They out of control.
Well, now she'll get to see.
Well, but that's pretty sad that you have to go off.
Yeah, but they weren't
Yeah,
showing, you know, they weren't letting her have her dignity. You know, why would you take somebody's dignity away from them? You know what I mean? Why would you do
and
that?
and then if you wasn't making
No, they
money,
didn't take her dignity. She did because they gave her
No,
so many.
you know, even to even everybody's, even a dog, is deserving of dignity and respect. You
No,
know,
she
now
deserves her
we
respect.
joke
I agree
around.
with that.
Wait a minute, we roast and gag online and stuff, but when I'm talking about for people offline. I'm talking about you act like you ain't got no home training if you're gonna do something like that. That's what I'm always saying about some of these people around here. They act like they ain't got no dang on home training. You know, and so when you're
why would
doing
they
something
do
like
that?
that and you are a younger person, it's like you ain't got no damn home training.
I
Yeah,
think
why would he even
don't
do that?
Miss
You
O.
know, yeah,
Can
she in
y'all
the
see how they
space.
talk to Miss Red? They told y'all that. They said y'all age don't mean nothing to them. Y'all better respect them if y'all want me. They told y'all how they are.
Well, I,
And
I, I
never
mean, I
did.
get that, but that's kind of not the point. You don't understand what I'm saying. Online, it's equal. You know what I mean? It's equal to me online. But I don't expect the young people in my family to go around mocking people that's got a
Mm.
disability. I didn't raise you like that.
But
That's
Oh,
all I'm trying
wait.
to say.
Now here go a troll, because I ain't never
I
saw.
wouldn't do it
They
all on
did
off.
talk about Lolo, y'all. Y'all, why y'all doing it? For one, Star LeMay, we said somebody came over here and told us, did you see the way
Right.
he was walking like her, mocking her? That's what we making. That's what we talking about. Why we doing what? Somebody came over here and I said, if he did that, that's fucked up. And I'll still stand on that. I'm not changing it, Star LeMay, the troll. You know, you never see these people until they come from nowhere batting for somebody else. We didn't say he did it. If he did it, that's pretty messed up. And because they had this conversation prior to them going on there, and had it been me, and somebody would have brought my business to the forefront like that, and they was mocking it or making conversation about it, I wouldn't have chosen to go. That's just me. That's how I am. It don't take very much for me to say F you.
And did
yeah,
Charlamagne
that
deny that when Ness docked Lolo for needing a wheelchair to Jay Dummy? I'm sorry, I don't mean to say name in the play. Did Charlamagne confirm or deny that when Ness docked Lolo needing a wheelchair to the other person,
Right.
that
That's what
Lemon
I'm
came
saying.
live and said that he don't want to have to be walking around with nobody that need a wheelchair, because just
Right.
because he's a guy, he ain't gonna be pushing around no wheelchair, and then it just going on and on and on. And Lolo's response was, she just needed a wheelchair for the airport. She
Right.
ain't gonna need wheelchair
Right.
going around. And if she does, it's gonna be automatic. But if you invited her to hang out and you like,
Right.
you gonna
Because it
obviously
was
need her
said,
wisdom.
uppity. So it was said, you're right. And so when she said it and they was starting to make mocker, who gonna push her around? I'm not pushing her. And shit like that right there would have put a bad taste in my mouth. Now, I'm just gonna ask y'all going around uppity. You already said y'all, Miss O, would that have put a bad taste in your mouth? Or is it me being just sensitive?
Shit.
Miss O.
Yeah, absolutely would have put a bad taste in my mouth. I wouldn't even. I don't. Yeah, I don't even know if I would have wanted to go. Now, okay, so somebody paid for the trip, right? So since they already mocking me, I would have planned to get there and enjoy the vacation on my own. I wouldn't need to be around them. You know what I mean? Unless I signed a contract too, then of course you're gonna
Right,
have to be
right,
around them. But if y'all gonna give me a trip, I don't necessarily got to be with y'all. You know, I can have fun on my own. And I thought she was just gonna have fun on her own. Now I didn't see Lolo last night. Like I said,
me
when they was
either.
eating the pizza, I saw Intrinsic, Shakim, Lemon, Roe, and Ness. But I didn't even see. I was wondering where Lolo was, as a matter of fact. So I thought Lolo was just out doing her own thing. That's what I thought.
On that plane,
Oh,
enjoying
she's still
it
on the
right.
plane.
Yep, and then she
Oh,
got limousine and
oh,
was
okay.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
I didn't even know.
enjoying herself, and I was happy for her. But
Yeah.
y'all got to think too, maybe around that age, when she was coming up, she didn't enjoy herself like that. Maybe she was married and
Well,
had.
that's what I would have went on and had the trip. That's what I'm saying. I would have went on and did the trip, but I wouldn't expect it to be with them. You know what I mean? Somebody paid for it, or is it required? Is it a must that I fool with them, or am I just there to have me a good time? Because you ain't got to be around this group of people unless you done signed the contract saying that you got to be with them. You can go off and have your own fun. You ain't got to be with a group of people.
But she ain't
Yeah,
that.
I would look up people in my age group and get with them. You probably have better time, better music, better accommodations. Because like even with my Poconos trip, I went back to the mothers that actually are athletic with their daughter, asking them like, what can my older daughter do in the Poconos, for fun with her age group? Because I know I ain't doing half of that stuff she into.
Like I said, in Vegas, there's so many people having such a good time, honey. You can be sitting at the bar by yourself before you know it, you at a party somewhere. Okay.
Well,
You can have I don't even know what they call it. That ain't what they're doing is not what I'm used to doing in Vegas. I don't get
then
it.
Olivia, things have changed too. We older
Yeah,
Yeah,
women, and I
that's
think we
true.
travel
Things
around
done changed. Yeah.
so
sure have.
under new management, so things change, y'all. So I could see that. But
Right.
listen,
Yeah.
if they having fun, let them have fun. If Lolo want to be around them, let her be around them. But my
That's
thing
true.
is, I hope that this shit don't get to the point where they come back dragging certain people, making them the subject. You know what
Well,
I
Yeah.
mean?
guess what,
Right.
Miss T?
Because
That's
Yeah.
that's
probably going to happen.
Yeah,
what
well, the
they
content, y'all, the content, Miss T, is gonna come when they get back, right? That's when the shit gonna hit the fan when they get back.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we gonna get some content. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the content
Yep.
gonna come when
That's
we come back, but for the next trip, if y'all want to impress the B sector, go within your means, because then you can really ball out. Take it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the time, like y'all giving prices of the dinner, taking people for appetizers instead of dinner. Like a lot of
yeah,
things
that
just
shit
show
was
that you don't
crazy.
got no money
He
like
kept
that.
saying,
And
yeah,
people on here know that.
he kept saying, yeah, I'm going to take them to dinner. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm going to take them to dinner. Yeah, we're gonna sit down and have a nice dinner, Ness. And you took them for appetizers and a drink. That's
Cheap drink. Y'all Google the memo. Cheap drink. The drink
you
is
saw the
not
menu?
expensive. Yeah, Google the menu. It's cheap.
I ain't that interested, but that's a shame. That's a
Cause
shame.
y'all said it was wine, right? Like the
No, it
drink with
ain't
the
the
actual
same.
liquor in it
That
is expensive, but the
that's not
wine range from
the same.
like $12 to
That's
$15.
that's funny. That's not a shame, Miss T. That's funny. That's real funny.
Nah, man, I would have called him out. Nah, talent, nah, nah. Now this is when I would have made commentary. You'd have told everybody you taking me and Lemmy out for a dinner in this fine dine restaurant, nigga. You done came over here and you done offered us a glass of wine and caviar. Nah, I'm about to show everybody who you are. And I'm
Caviar.
call you out, call you a cheapo, and I'm done, talent. Don't come in my check. No, I
Caviar.
don't
Who
think I would
eats
have
that
did that.
mess?
Yeah, caviar wine is so late 90s, early 2000s. That's not even what they're doing right now. So I'm just saying, I think they just be Googling what's supposed to be high class. They don't even do that no more. That's
I
like
would have
they was
told
doing
Nah,
that
you
back
know
when
what
I
I
was in
would
my
have
early
told
20s.
Talent. I would have been like, yo, bruh, I don't eat this mess. So we gonna have to change up on this menu if
oh,
we're ordering, bruh. You know.
Cherry Reese, you over here being messy. Ness, Lemon, Shakim. I don't know who this Cherry Reese is, but Cherry Reese been
I
around.
love Cherry Reed. She's funny.
Listen, Ness, Lemon, Shakim, y'all arguing over bills. So Intrinsic paid for the bill. How can two men let a oh my god, y'all ain't having a ball out there,
They're gonna be arguing about that when they get back. Watch.
baby? Okay,
Killer
so
said they had Thunderbird.
y'all, I gotta get ready to go, but this is the truth. So listen to this. We already know that the commentary is gonna be when they come back. Right here, right here. They go drag the shit out of Lemon, who said they dropped 7 grand on him, dropped a bag on him. Now
Mm-hmm.
Shakim, they probably ain't gonna say nothing to him because he been begging from the time he hit. But
Right.
them and then Intrinsic, she paid for the bill, and not Ness, and the bag got dropped on Ness and Lemon, I'm done.
And they was arguing about the bill. That is so ratchet.
Already.
So
oh my God. Now y'all gotta admit, now come on now damn.
They're making the millionaire look bad. Because ain't no shit like that's gonna take place. If you're a millionaire, you done put me up and I'm here to do a job and we got a contract. No, you gonna have my stuff in my room or whatever diner area I go to. That's included in the contract. You gonna have my shit ready, just like real celebrities. They play celebrities who done hoodwink these little babies. They done hoodwink these little
even
babies.
when you on a job, like they was talking about Sassy, you get a per diem if you traveling with the company. I mean, come on now, where's the per diem for the food? It wasn't in the contract.
That's what I'm saying. So somebody drops 7 bands, right? Think about this, y'all. Normally they make a contract, okay?
Right.
So with the contract, you negotiate and say, well, I want to make sure my room is like this, like that. Now we talk about contract. I want to make sure I have Evian water or Fiji water, whatever you drink. And at least we want to make sure we have 4 fine dining something. Those people are over there fighting over a bill. You got to be lying to me. Somebody please go check and make sure that's the truth.
Oh my God.
I'm a dragon for that one. Now I'm a dragon, and I ain't no dragon.
Oh, Jesus.
Miss T, I got a question for you. Do you think it's because Ness spit out the fish eggs at the table? Is bad etiquette? So do you think that's why the sponsor canceled the personal driver they were supposed to have while they was out there and they fighting, trying to save it?
Hold on. The personal driver is canceled, uppity?
Yeah, they was out there looking for Ubers, muting half the video.
Wait a minute, I thought they had a driver. What?
No time. They got taxis and live just like
at the airport.
That's the only time we seen one so-called. But you said you saw Lolo get in the limousine. We never seen them actually get in the limousine. We seen Lemon take a picture with her as a reflection in front of her. We never seen them driving in one. We seen very controlled pictures. But they said they had a personal driver the whole trip. And after Talon left them hungry and they were trying to decide where they can go eat, they was trying to get a taxi or Uber. I can't remember which one, but it definitely wasn't a personal driver.
Okay, Starla May say we lying. Starla May, are we lying? Because I don't want to be over here lying on them. But then Cherry Reese is somebody who be around, that's a troll too, but be around all the time, saying that they arguing over the bill. I don't believe that.
Yeah, Miss T, I don't lie to you. Remember, every time you think I'm lying, somebody come confirm it. I was in and out Nest Live. Like I said, I wanted to see the talent part, so I did watch that part. And I was laughing my ass off. But then after they was asking where we gonna go eat, and that's when the chat was going in. He didn't see y'all, and Nest didn't want to answer. She's like, mute. And then after that, they was like, we gotta decide where we're gonna go eat at. So they first kept muting to decide where they want to go eat at. And then once I guess they found the place, then they had an issue with like, let's get a driver. And they walked all the way to one place. Ness took her shoes off. Intrinsic still had her heels on, and she said she wished she'd have been smart and brought some flats. But then they figured out that they couldn't catch cabs from there because I think that was where the party bus leave from, and they said no cabs was there. So they had to walk to a whole nother place to flag down a taxi. So yeah, it was that taxi. Now that I think about it, there was no personal driver other than I guess the airport, but we never had proof of that.
Look at Starla May. They all have a car service. Starla May, I think you over here. I was talking about the car service. They all have car services?
Yeah, Uber.
That was a lie. We didn't see it. When they came and showed pictures, they had pictures like a driver, but you know that could be edited with AI. So I don't know if that driver, we never seen any picture with the driver. Then Lemon driver had something, why would the driver, well, maybe when you pay, you can make it whatever name you want. And that driver person name had Lemon. But Ness was saying she saw talent as she was going to her personal driver. That was her storyline. And then Lemon took a picture of his reflection in a limo, but never actually inside of it. And y'all see when they put those pictures up with their fingers sticking together, we don't know what type of car it was.
You know what? I really think that was distasteful, especially to your subbies and stuff to stick up a finger. There's a lot of shit, but they're young too, y'all. But I think I think the car service might have picked him up from the airport. And you guys, I got a little secret. Anybody could get those services to pick you up from the airport, y'all. The car services. You just call and you have them pick you up. There's no big deal to that. There's no ritziness to that. There's no richness to this. That's not nothing special, y'all. You could do it yourself.
Yeah, my family members do it all the time, but it wasn't a limousine, but they always had car services. It just depended on the amount of people getting in the car, depending on the type of vehicle that they had picked them up. And they always had to split it because it was a large group of people. That's why I said, I don't know if it's somebody like could have been to Vegas so many times. Like right now, they trying to take my 19-year-old, and I said no because Vegas got a seedy side to it, and I know they probably gonna try to let her be free, and somebody probably snatched my daughter. No, and they offered it. They offered me a free trip. I said no, but they didn't go to any of the restaurants. And I know my people ain't rich, but they go to a lot of like restaurants that you see on like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It'd be like buffets. They hit a lot of like. I didn't see none of that. I wasn't wanting people to fight.
Why they didn't.
I didn't want people to fight. I just wanted to see.
Wait, hold up, let me address this. Lady Tia, you right. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for the negative. Lady Tia, you so sweet. I love you down. So I just want to see fun away from the beef so far. They are having fun. Lady Tia, here's the difference. It's not that I don't want them to have fun. It's the fact that they hype this shit up like they was going to be little celebrities. And they was going to have so much content, so much this, so much that. And so far, the shit is fake. All that ain't taking place. Now, I want them to have fun too. But don't come on here acting like just the same way y'all drug sassy. I'm going to take it back to that right quick. Because to me, this is an analogy. You guys drug the shit out of Sassy. Oh, she's supposed to have money. She's supposed to have this. She's supposed to be pretty. And soon something different presented to y'all. The whole beef sector drug her, right? The same with them. You presented something different that we're not seeing. Oh, it's not, I just want them to have fun. Of course we want them to have fun and enjoy themselves. They're young people and come back safe. But don't bullshit the bullshitters. You act like you were this grandiose team and y'all was gonna do this.
Preach.
Now you on this 10-cent cheap raggedy shit that all of us seeing. Point
blank.
That part. Period. And
but
I'm not
telling that truth now.
Hold on. I'm not one to talk like that. And Lady Tia, that's not just to you, but it is what it is. They hyped this trip up. Like millionaires was about to spread this shit out for them, give them the red carpet. They was going to eat with the finest dining with the pinky fingers and the diamond rings, and they was going to have chauffeurs and all. And then you come to carrying Ubers, carrying your shoes, eating pizza and sharing drinks. No, don't fucking fake the funk if you can't follow through. Point blank period. Somebody else could say something.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was just saying before you even got to that point. I was just saying that there's so many. Nobody wants them to not have argue and fight. I just was expecting to see more restaurants. Like I didn't expect them to be able to get into the top because expensive. Las Vegas is very expensive. I didn't believe none of that shit, but I did expect them to do at least second tier top shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen my family do it, and they don't go with millionaire subbies. They just simply save their money. They got places they want to go and itineraries they want to do, and you know what I'm saying. So they usually, I don't know if they like.
Because then I'm getting that real quick. I never heard any of them say anything about a buffet, and I started to say that to them, but I said, well, they'll know about it when they get there. But ain't nobody do no buffets. That's weird. But thank you for having me up, Miss.
Thank you,
Miss Olivia.
Hey, under new management, and you better correct that lie saying I'm not the beautiful woman in the world. Next time I see you, I want a correction. But yeah, no.
Okay, no
but yeah, what I want to say is,
I came in a room and I spoke to a lot of people, and only one person spoke. That person that spoke, I pray God open up every door that you want open.
When was that? Because I always talk to you on the new management.
And I spoke. I hope you heard me speak. I said, hey.
And
Hold
the
on,
ones
let me
who
address
didn't,
this
I
too.
pray your
I'm
heart.
just in the middle of doing something, but hey.
Hey,
Oh, you
I
know,
pray your heart opens up
Under
more.
new management, but that still don't change the fact that you have
Understanding.
to correct that lie you told. I'm the most beautiful woman you know, and you gotta
okay,
stop lying
I'm gonna
about
do
it.
it.
uppity,
I'm gonna do
okay.
it on your panel.
She
Okay.
gonna do it on your panel. Thank you, up under new management. I was about to say uppity new. Let me address this. Let me address Starla because being Starla, but I want to address some stuff. Listen, I don't give a damn. I knew I wasn't going, but I'm gonna do commentary just like everywhere. Miss T, they not gonna show all of that because people are actually trying to hurt Ness. You know why? Because Ness talk too fucking much. That's the reason why people trying to hurt her. If she wasn't the person she was, she wouldn't have to worry about that. I can go anywhere in the world and not have security. Anytime you gotta have security is because you're afraid because you talk too much shit and you can't back it up. So if she afraid for her life, she should have kept her ass right in Washington. But she talks so much shit to people. Now she afraid. So she got to keep things private. No, you guys how do Cool and say it?
Miss T, don't leave out the doxing people, calling people
Yeah, she done
jobs,
did all kinds
all
of
of
shit
that.
to people. And
And
now
she has
she's
no
scared.
security. And she has no security.
Yeah, so she's scared. So I'm not worried about that, Starla. You keep over here fighting. I don't want anybody to hurt her. But again, you got to be mindful. You got to watch what you say and do to people because you do have to go outside. And you got people who are afraid to really go outside because they talk so much shit and they don't know where that real blow gonna come from. Everybody ain't about playing these games. And that's what y'all need to keep in mind when you start fucking with people. Everybody is not playing games with you all. You guys are young, you think you're invincible, but some people got smoke for that ass that you can't handle. So no, you just under what they said, over promise and under deliver. It ain't
Miss T, have you ever heard it saying, be careful who you play with? Not everybody playing with you.
right. That's what I say.
But
That's
then,
what
but
I
Ness is not hiding nothing. What she shows is far from what she promised y'all. So stop trying to make that excuse. Ness is scared, but that has nothing to do with the fact that she lied about the position she was going to be in. Now, I expect her to, because I heard Rebel
There
come
you
up here and
go.
say that Sean Bradley was meeting with them for the party bus
Good.
tomorrow. So I
Well,
expect that to be an ambulance. But Talent let us down. Sassy let us down. Ness let us down, and her imaginary sponsor did. I think with little I seen from the hotel, I seen it look closer to VS than anything else. And that's not for nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Because they probably, I've never been to LA. I'm not saying it's expensive out there. But to me, that's like in New York City, that's where like you find like underneath the train station where the prostitutes go for a 4-hour program. But when she went to the restaurant with Talent, that's not that expensive when I look up the menu. Where she went to eat for dinner and lunch, and they're sharing drinks and sharing headphones. Lemons outside begging for cigarettes. Everything is what's going to people thinking that she lied. It's nothing to do with her hiding her location. You're supposed to do that, and nobody's mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
no,
I'd
I'm
rather
not
her get,
mad.
yeah.
But uppity, anywhere I go, I can go without security. I don't put myself in that situation. You put yourself in this situation when you come out here and you do harm to other people and you think it's a fucking joke because you behind the screen then, not thinking. You done talked all this stuff. Hold on, let me address this too, because me and this Starla, I'm glad you in here. Miss T, so talking now is a reason for people to hurt Ness when we all over here talking. Nope, listen to what I said, baby. Listen to what I said. Let me break this down. No, everybody who talks shit, docs, and do certain things to people over here, everybody is not playing that game. So when you start doing that shit to people, you open yourself up to whatever somebody's got to give. And some people will give it the hard way. Everybody not playing this game that y'all play on YouTube. That's why some people don't get involved with some of this, because everybody don't play that game. That's what I'm saying. You over here batting for her. You need to think the same thing. Don't talk shit to people. Don't talk about people, parents. Don't dox people. Don't go to people's school. Don't do a lot of shit, because you never know who may not be playing those type of games, and they might just run up on your ass and choke the shit out of you. If you don't do certain things, there's no reason for you to walk around here scared. That's all I'm saying, baby. I don't know where you're trying to go with it. I'm not.
And Miss T, can I give you some tea?
Hold on. I'm not saying somebody go out and hurt her. I'm just saying watch what you do in life. Watch what you do, because everybody ain't playing this fucking YouTube game with you young mofos, okay? Go ahead.
And Miss T, what I wanted to share with you, Ness, and people who trying to give Ness street smart, she's really not. She had some type of mental breakdown. Behind the scenes, she really wanted to meet with me in New York City. I'm a very nice person, and this is only just YouTube. But I agree, if I was a grimy person, I could agree to meet with Ness in New York. Do you know what Nala cousins, uncles, aunts, everybody would have did to her for the type of shit she did to try to attempt to do with my daughter? Like, Ness doesn't have it all there. And she really is greedy. And I don't think she comes from a good upbringing, because she doesn't move smart. She doesn't move street smart. And she damn sure doesn't move like she was raised with any type of etiquette based on her behaviors alone. So Ness is not that street smart. She wanted to meet me in New York City for real, for real. If I was a grimy person, I would have told her to come on, meet me. And then y'all would have been really mad at me.
But see, Uppity, that's the difference with some of these people. I think Olivia must have left, or she just here. But that's the difference with some of these people, Uppity. Some people are street smart. Some people are street smart and street, and they don't play these games. Anytime you are scared that you done talk so much shit, apparently you know, huh?
I'm here. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of doing something, but I'm here.
Go ahead, Libby. Anytime you have talked so much shit and done so many things to people, and you have to be afraid to go somewhere, you got to order security, and you ain't no goddamn celebrity, you just a little YouTuber who think they're a celebrity, then you need to stay your ass home and stop talking shit to people. That's what Mz.Teavalocity talking about. I'm not talking anything. I don't want anybody to hurt her, but that's facts and reality. Point blank. Period. I ain't sugarcoating that shit. She talks a lot of shit. You know, she do a lot of things, and now she has to be afraid to go somewhere. That's right. Don't write a check your ass can't cash. Point blank, period. You scared. You are scared, and now you think that I'm talking bad, or people think I'm talking bad. I'm telling y'all straight facts. I don't come on here, and plus I'm an older woman. I'm a woman particularly, but I'm not gonna come out here doxing people, calling people, whole crazy shit, and know that I have to walk out my door every day. And I done fucked with people that I don't know where they come from, who they got, you know, behind them. And then I got to be scared. Keep your ass at home or stop talking shit. You make a choice. I'm done.
Yeah, when any troll or content creator, I like tell me, oh, Uppity, I seen you in New York. But you notice they say they see me. They never came up with me and said hi. But I don't threaten people. I don't do nothing illegal to people. But if you threaten my children, of course, but like, I don't care what people say about me. I know I'm that girl. I'm used to haters. But if you try to harm my children in real life, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it to the streets with you any way I can, legally or not. But yeah, but you see, they supporters, they ain't about to pull up on certain people.
Look at this.
I get my location all the time.
I didn't say she was scared getting security was smart. You fucking scared. You don't need security. If you ain't did nothing to nobody and you just going out on this assignment to video, to film, or to do what, why would you need security? You don't see them people walking around with security. I don't see Sean in them walking around. I don't see VS in them walking around with security. So why would she need security? Because she wrote a check.
She lied about it. Limited the security.
Uppity, hold on. Because I'm going back and forth with this Starla May, putting her in her place. She wrote a check her ass couldn't cash, and now she needed backup. That's the fact of the matter. I'm not going to go back and forth with you, Starla May. You fighting hard, but you're not getting the message. You're not getting the point, Starla May. I don't have to go out my house with security because I don't fuck with people. I don't put myself in the position. You ain't no goddamn celebrity. You're a YouTuber who done talked plenty of shit to people, and now you scared. So your so-called sponsor who got you eating that piece of Paula's, who got y'all walking looking for Ubers decided you needed security. Just let me say that, and I'm gonna get ready to get out because you're not about to wreck my bay.
Miss T, she don't got security. That's Ness. Miss Ness doesn't have security. It's just at the time that we saw the live, it was just Ness, Lemon, and Intrinsic. And Intrinsic, why are you covering drinks when you don't even have enough clothes to change outfits like everybody else? Like, don't let your doja extend to your paycheck because you actually take care of your child.
Look at Chunky Lee. Here's another one who be hopping. Chunky Lee, Ness got security. Chunky Lee, I done said what I had to say. This ain't a drag Ness session. This is not a beat up on the Ness session. This is schooling Ness. This is just a clean old schooling. You don't talk shit to people you don't know and expect everything will be sweet. Some people don't play that shit. Now, I don't care if she got a demon stalking her or whoever's stalking her. She called for just what she got. You getting just what you get. Now, don't make no mistakes. Miss T ain't over here saying she want nobody to harm Ness, because I know y'all get off with, oh, she want harming that old bitch. No, I don't want anyone to get hurt. I'm spitting facts. Don't write a check your ass can't cash. And you won't need security. You need security because you done said some shit, done did some shit, and you don't know where that blow coming from. So now you need security. Y'all are something. Okay, y'all, I got to get out of here. God is her security. Okay, Skillet. Miss T.
Thank you, Miss T. But Miss T, can I just say I agree with you? You are absolutely right. Don't write no checks your ass can't cash. That's what the old people used to say. And I ain't never heard of no regular people like us going somewhere and needing freaking security. Child, I wish I would.
That's what I'm saying. You need security because whoever supposedly, and I'm air quoting this, invested in you, know they promoting that shit of you over there talking shit to people. Y'all doing that doxing, you going back and forth, y'all doing that court shit. And now all of a sudden they say, oh, I'm going to get you security.
Yeah.
Because they know you done stepped in shit and your shoes stink. And now they trying to cover for you.
And then you know what I was thinking, Miss T? I was thinking about something you said earlier. What if these promoters, the one that paid for Ness and Lemon's trip, what if they did that stuff because they sick of them and they just want them to embarrass themselves? What are the I be looking for the motives behind what people do, because we all adults on here, and we know that Ness and them is younger than us, but they still in their 30s. They grown women. You know, when I was in my 30s, I was all the way grown, you know, with all my faculties. You know, and so I don't, they're not even that motherfucking young. They still grown.
And you know what?
Ness is 37, Miss Olivia. Ness is 37, 3 years away from her.
That's what I'm saying. She's a grown woman. These ain't no goddamn babies.
I thought about that too. I said, now I wonder if whoever's just see, cause I'm not sure what they see in them. Now, like I said,
I don't either.
Do y'all ladies really believe do y'all ladies really believe there's a sponsor at this point? But if there is, it can only be to Miss Olivia point to embarrass them.
That's what. Okay, Miss O and Uppity. I talked about that with somebody. I said, what if this person is really putting Ness up to, you know, get harmed or make a fool out of? Because now I don't know why they wanted her and Lemon to meet.
Right.
But I do know that I've always said this until Ness really kept coming for me. I've always said I thought she could go a little further. I had just made a video prior to me having to come back and talk shit to her. I had made a video saying, I really like you. I think you could go. Hey, baby. I said, I think you could go places, you know, beyond the beef sector. I was telling her all that. So I can see if they saw a little comedic flair in her. And maybe can invest something, but I didn't see where they were so invested in her meeting Lemon,
right?
And then, you know, bringing Lori in, and then the Brooke and the Pill shit. All these storylines that had stemmed from this, I didn't get it. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, damn, is this person setting this and them really up? But again, we have to see. Somebody said they dropped the bag on them, and that they was going to do something. And so let's just see. I don't care about them having fun. I really don't give a damn.
But they're not. they're not having fun. I'd rather them just do uploads when they come back. Because they so scary. They like, point the camera here, point the camera there. Don't do this, don't do it. Like, it's all a bunch of that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it's fun. It's not like you got a security guard. They don't have a security. That's why I said this person must be nest and trolling. Like I said, I know people on Facebook that talk mega stuff. And they still don't go out like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just like I just feel like there's no sponsor. I don't know who paid for the trip. I think somebody maybe paid for their hotel and airplane, like Cheffy had, but they just didn't do a fundraiser, and the rest is up to them.
Sorry, baby, that's a possibility. Uppity again for me. I don't see no millionaire style lifestyle that they treated them to. They must have think highly of them because it couldn't have been me. It just couldn't have been me. Now I'm just gonna be honest. So they must have thought they was young, dumb, and full of shit, and that's how much money they dropped on them.
Yeah, they know they ain't got shit. They know they ain't used to nothing. You know what I mean?
But y'all can't do that because I got 4 cousins. They security guards. Every couple of years, they go to Vegas together. They all make sure they do their overtime.
The point, I think you're missing it, Uppity. The point is, they could have been anywhere in the world. It's just the fact that they know that people like someone like a Ness or a Lemon, they not used to nothing. And so they're going to be impressed by the smallest thing. And when you get somebody...
I've been said that, Miss Olivia. I've been said that. But the person I was arguing with, Mz.Teavalocity, they're saying that people are trying to talk down on that. People are pointing that she didn't promise what she delivered. She doesn't have a
she did overpromise and under. She's overpromised so far. She's under-delivered so far. Maybe we'll get some action today or something. But so far, I mean, she in Vegas with a rag on top of her head, eating freaking pizza. You know,
but the party bus ain't gonna count because that's a Sean Bradley production. So if the party bus is
hold on, Uppity. How's that a Sean Bradley production?
Sean Bradley ain't got nothing to do with the party bus.
No, they said that Rebel came on your live earlier and said that we meeting them at the party bus.
Right, I don't think
that's not his production.
That's not his production.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't think he was gonna ride on a bad party bus.
Sean Bradley is not gonna be on no party bus with them people. I promise you. Not Sean.
Why did Rebel say that then? Because Rebel said it not
Rebel. I think Rebel's talking about him and KRN. I don't think he's talking about Sean.
No, he said we meeting up with Ness and them later for the party bus. That's what Rebel said.
Yeah, Rebel and KRN is, but not Sean. That's not Sean Stilo. He don't move like it.
No, you don't. That's why I said if he meet with them, it has to be his production. Because everywhere that they've been lately, that's why I said I have to take my words back. I said that in Tracy chat. I said I have to take my words back. I don't believe Sean Bradley has anything to do with this.
No, not their part. But his part was what he did last night was a Sean Bradley meet and greet. You know, he did it the proper way.
Right.
You know, but that low class stuff they was doing, never would he ever take his people out to eat pizza. Child, no, that's not him.
Right, you know that's the Kang gotta be sector. We know the Kang ain't going out like that. I didn't even know they went to dinner because when I seen King Roman News live, it looked like they was all. I knew they was together, but I only seen King Roman News on the live, and it looked like they was winding down and stuff because I know they went to the Grand Canyon. He dropped in Cheesy chat, but he never answered my question because I was wondering, did they really hike or is there another way to get to the top of the Grand Canyon without hiking and especially in that heat? But he only said how he never came back, so I was trying to figure that out. So
you get on the bus. You get on the bus to go to the top, then you can take.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you want to go down in it, then that's when you take the donkeys and stuff and go down in there and stuff. But you don't have to go down in there if you don't want to. You know what I mean? But after they did that, I guess they went back to the room, cleaned up, got a little rest, and they wouldn't have a really nice dinner with the other people that were there.
Yeah, I saw them. Did you see
that video? Did you see that KRN video when they was at dinner?
No. I seen snippets of it. After I was in Tracy chat and they said that Sean Bradley, I was like, wait, they went to dinner? I seen King Roman News at the pool. I thought they was going to bed. And then
King Roman News got a whole video on there. You gotta go back and look at that video.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna look. I seen snippets of it, but then I seen Mz.T was last, so I left. But from what I saw, everybody was dressed very nicely. But these people travel together all the time. So I expected that of them, you know?
Yes, they used to it, you know.
Right, and they older, listen. you have to look at
They're
the
older
different
women, so that's
caliber
why it helps to be
older
nice to
women.
older women. They'll teach you something. But I'll let them, like Nestor be teaching, but she still need help.
But that's not what I was gonna say. You gotta look at two different caliber of people. You guys,
Right.
I can't believe I've been on here. It's easy to stay on 4 hours. I always wonder how the hell people stay on live this long. But
Was it been that long?
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
3
know why,
hours and
man.
30
But you
minutes.
giving a nice, fresh, refreshing Miss T. If you ain't got nothing to do, don't let people come in here and aggravate your soul. You giving something nice and refreshing that we want to hear. And you have
That's
been
why I
there
hit the
before.
link. I didn't feel like doing a video on my own self. I said, let me hit Miss T's link.
Yeah, no, go ahead. No, it's not irritating my soul. This is what I'm talking about, baby. See, people don't like when old people school them and teach them something.
Right.
The only thing I was ever saying was I would never have to leave out my house knowing that I'm not a celebrity or somebody like that with security.
Mhm.
And the only reason
Exactly.
why you need security is because you have talked so much shit. You have done so much that your soul can't rest, that you are so afraid that your sponsor know you have talked so much shit that they got to put security on. They got to give you security. See, because your sponsor already know that you write in checks that your ass can't cash, and the sponsor might have to cash them for you, just like she put security, she or he putting security on you. The normal person, you ain't nobody big. We're just normal YouTubers down here, right? Content creators. That's what I was saying. Not that they irritate my soul. It's just that watch what you do. Watch what you do and say to people, because you never know when somebody is coming at your ass. And I'm not walking around in life being scared. You're fucking scared. We can't sugarcoat it. She was scared, but she knew she had to pull this trip out. That's all.
And she had no security to do it though. But that's the thing. She took all that mess because you keep giving her, you need to say allegedly security. There was no security though. There was no security. And that's why she was running so scared. And she hyped herself up so much. Talent didn't even have security, because when Talent was there, you should have seen how he was like an army dictator. You move the phone. Don't touch the phone.
Wait, you saw that, Ebony?
Yeah. Yes, he was. Lemon was trying to talk over her, but you know, if you focus on, I don't know if y'all know this trick. If it's a bunch of people talking, just focus on the voice that you want to hear, because everybody was talking. I had to watch the video a couple times, but I focused on Talent. Talent was telling Ness I didn't see Ness spit it out. I got to watch the whole video, but Talent was telling Ness every time she touched the phone.
That?
Yeah, he said, you doing too much now. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. And then when Lemon started touching the phone, he was like, Lemon, you doing too much. And then he was going to trying to reassure him that we're not going to do you like Cheffy did Sassy. We're not going to do, like, she had to keep reassuring him. Lemon had to keep reassuring him. And then when he was leaving, they had a whole try to cover up the camera lens with Lemon glasses and arm. And they was like, go ahead, Talent, walk out. It was no security, not even for Talent. They lied.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. This is all bullshit. Y'all, I'm going to get ready to get out here. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure you hit the like button. Now, listen, I'm going to take a little break. What's your LA boss? Who's your other? You done said some shit to me that I blocked you. LSA boss, did I block you?
Well, he be blocking people. We not blocking no more, but he be blocking people unfair too. So he better not get on Miss T. But I really appreciate you ladies. But Talent didn't have no security, and he didn't have the money for no dinner.
But
I don't know
if he security. So why would
no, she didn't. No, she didn't.
The people he around got security.
Nobody has security, Miss T. Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Miss T, I gotta go, but thank you for having me. Okay,
baby. Thank you for accommodating me today, sugar. And if you go live, I'll be over there. Sometimes I don't drop down because I'll be at work, but I dropped down the other day. You probably didn't see me because you were so busy calling these girls a bag of bitches. That goodness.
Ooh, they irritated me. They irritated me.
So
yeah.
Yes, they did.
In my opinion, I gave the best commentary so far in Vegas because I wasn't really interested, but I did miss a lot of live. You know what I'm saying? But Ness, you overpromised, underdelivered, and it's scary. No, I didn't. My mouth is swollen, but I really didn't care to even watch it. Is what I mean. But my mouth is like swollen on one side. But if from the commentary I seen that people's doing update. There's nothing to update. They're boring.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe we get some drama tonight. But thanks for having me, Miss T. You have a nice y'all. You and Uppity. Y'all have a nice rest of y'all day. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Thank y'all.
Okay, and let's say, boys, I'm gonna mind my business. Don't be lying to Miss T though. You know you like the block though. But I'm gonna get down Miss T so you can close your show.
Thank you for joining me.
No problem. Bye bye.
Thank you. I hope your mouth feel better, baby. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Listen, I stayed for a long time, but again, I know how people spin narratives. Just how they said Miss T was going. They had clips of me saying I never said I was going to Vegas, baby. I never said I was going to Vegas. I am home in the comfort of my own home, and I'm going to meet. Now, listen, I hope those people have fun, but don't overpromise and underpay, or however they say that shit. I don't use those terms. You guys act like y'all was gonna come out here and do something. I think the most and the best commentary that we got was leading up to it, all the twists and turns of y'all turning on each other. And I think when y'all come back home, y'all gonna turn on each other, because that's what Ness does. She turns on people. And I don't think it's gonna be like everyone say, but again, somebody supposedly dropped the bag on them. So they doing a show. And so we not gonna get too much footage from the celebrities. So y'all take it for what it's worth. Again, don't write a check your ass can't cash. Even though you behind the screen, watch what you say and do to people to try to ruin their lives, because you wouldn't have to walk around with security if you would just keep it cute. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Thanks for joining me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This has been very, very long, but I appreciate you all. Just hit that like, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Goodbye. That's the wrong one.